Facebook, we are Wontumi TV. Instagram and YouTube no Wontumi TV live. Exactly 14 minutes after 7. And then 15th February 2022, a year of prophetic total recovery. And I pay yatrasi non do any best storage media so na meninzese tebia non do ne yebebudichi yebeko atras. We have a very packed show this morning. Mebacho Onyumtini Diana and Hamilton is our guest this morning. You know ebedin komo sa enso na yeniaba Benedicta Safua Asamwa Ghana most beautiful. On the latest Ghana's most beautiful. Ghana most beautiful. No doso. Embrace ono ena ahencheno and as a ahemano echeno esheno ono so and pay we will be sitting with her na yeneno edin come later on the show as usual and Tuesday Dr. Samuel Efiye George Akom will be here so and honorable Akwasi Kunadu, the member of parliament for the good people of Meshia North, will also be here. Na yedin komo yabo for no Jumas recruitment tourism and sports consult akwanto mu nsam no wo mu anadi wutu fa na wo mu de wakopiem e wa mano se wo koya adwuma se wo konsra hwe se wo kosua de ni nyina no fakoda wo mu Jumas recruitment tourism and sports consult me pa cho ayaresafie ba ko ene omaba no musuma manfo pa no enida so ho heba center wasebra ubohu mu ankran kuma se tachiman goso na oni wo mu adi enkomo Antek Ebadiano Spanish 3 powers combined. Maybe one number is 0266114111. Womu enrom diabani Spanish 3 powers combined. Na ebepremno yebedi eho enkomo Solak Natural Clinic. Only to pain capsules during the ointment about Solak mixture, Zevman capsules, and Prostafed capsules, Unyabia ebetumi abuapa. Suzy about center, the end CB men's capsules, CB women's capsules, CB malakio, and Alfe CB soap, and also a kind and ne anopay Ideal College. Or say, how can you fame? And woman siano ebaya day and what to me aquatre or bra wouldn't in what didn't kugu, what the hokobo Ideal College, and couldn't kwa and a better loss in about clinic. Woman dear a local messer, delay man comes now for loss in heba messer, a ya court no quarter do papa, Nina apum dine mapa, Ghana Health Therapeutics, and the Prostajoy capsules, Ghana Bam, and I think Ghana Man capsules, no, and so about Victory Gallic Mr. Gallica draw a dance and Joy Industries Limited at a vehicle 20 and also about immune system no ye emu adwuma pa pure herbal for say woman de no ayenku a classic ointment and what they call a German so a be ba cho wo to bi asrasra no na e ma reading ni ada ho kama and then Tuesday 7:30 Kobo and Diamono Productions and Wontumi TV and Wontumi Radio and Akabo Mwa yedi Odiamono Productions no yede Kobo TV series no eba Achebruwa Bema Bedi de Konfo Kolegi Hotel na ya buanom ena ye kam nyina gumu apaba akoso a ye do matwa Kobo TV series ya yede bro every Tuesday 7:30 p.m. na yede bro na a repeat amount on Sunday. You better see amount on Sunday. We just want to take you to the olden days and unti and yashishe says in the chafomo and in the phone we are papa koswa yede kobo no bro. Enche aso ene jumo eba betrase na omode de bokrata munsem no aba womu sorry ya safua e ofia ha mene no ebehye yenkoma twetwe nase enkoma twetwe no megiri se enwie kura na onyumtuni Diana Antwi Hamilton ono so aba abetrase na yenene abonkomo yewia na fi ne aka munim se every Tuesday yetrase ya yetai eye ne sanom yede eno so atwa so ede ama bose ba mu wo ho no mu a ezanga me ike nanka mama me dana Antwi Hamilton ba ku nanka my enjoy ne sa kakra nanka ja yede de ubokata no atwa so. ono so na proba obo now inaugurate the constituency elections committee no ene onani echemu mikroma buakwa atwoma nwabiaja north and south atwoma mpono atwoma kwangoma ne other constituencies so musnyina babishia ewo abuakwa baptist seminary na omadi nkomomu wia na onani echemu ewo offense na omo akodi enkomo. And especially I want to say a very happy birthday to you. Odasani your mama chief of staff na boa for no bako the special assistant na ene Odasani birthday 15th February. Odasani almost onya 64. And you look very young, power and handsome. I'm 64, 65. And that's a happy birthday to you. Make sure that's a picture and says, yeah, he's a very, very, very hard working young man. Obo your mommy chief of staff, which you don't pa na baby will be they can say Edanase, na minstrano, na koma pa, na ho brasier, na juma den, na ho fama, the Kenyan Sinyankupon, instrano, on your kese. May he be increased beyond measure. Now, our experiencing a glorious birthday. You want to say? All right. Bibia Boko.
Radiadum Boko. Oh, that's any minimum. No.
That's any.
I mean, no.
Our him.
Minimum. No.
I feel I hold you know.
I mean, no.
I feel I hold you, baby. And Odasani birthday when you're 64 years.
I know that's your young son. Hey,
I know because you're the football age, you know.
Okay.
Him says okay, around the political age.
Okay.
80 no. The Bokrata Munsam no eba nebacho yonko.
The Bokrata would have just so and then I'm paying it in the consistency the coach of Jenna Betty Nabacho Nabacon and Namposo, Nefiadia, Oba, Trinity Akano,
OBD,
Obia BDD, Young Fat Daily Graphic, and shall say, oh, the Bokrata Etifin Simnamo. Now, daily graphic the boka tanonima. What they emphony be a guasa, own symphony, and video. Now, if you now one said, Ghana, a industrial hub, our Africa. Now, no, I can't be a Marco Basse. Say, yes, a coscos young gratas has a babet nephew. And Tiesuqua disiano. A buying Eden be a bar, was Shemukina say, and Sanujuma Sukuno, Betumpong, and into TV, no. Makuma kwadionum anson suku makuma kwadionum so say ya pagem
7 schools
ya pagem
and I experienced an upgrade and obsolete equipment replaced wow
baby o wa na chese enka ayese edan ya ye jesu amana se da motono mampenia ye ni na kama edi mfidie gugum se obia nkonkosua no nsua nsa no djuma enti usua de na usua nsa no djuma kan wo be wi ase na chese wo so ade wo ho na no ewo honum enu beboa ma oman akonkan sansa mama wo matumpon no saa no maye ana wo hwe ka tane ni mu so wade bibia ba beto owura baka voma wo na no kokoyi ni kan kokan nsem ensese ye kan no okokoduru koto ama akoba sesese koto se na otwemienu ya remind no wamfa no nkonkotum kakransa anu wasam ewo daily graphic the bokata no animu a wo fa kata no na chese bo pompom fi saa anu wasam echire no na chese wo kata ni mu a Minerals Commission won ma yehye sunku bi ama Minerals Investment Fund no eso o de $500 million and area mu said ye beya small scale mining ebetimi atu empon enti say small scale mining say fa anwo dabi for ma gudie tuo ya yetu a eno akwakoye ne oman Ghana de hye no ankasa eye kakran small scale mining no or the sike wuram e de aboa anu ache ni yanko Ghanaian Times the Bokrata mu o call Ghanaian Times the Bokrata ni ma wadi bibia ba beto posi pani bi da ho na anasema woka nyina ne se posi mpanifo nsia bi wonu mo kwa akoka adwa mu Ghanaian Times asema woka nyina ne se posi mpanifo nsia no de ntia wonu mo akwa di adwam nyina ne se ya internet mu na enam wo mu so amanipa baako wawu ama afoforo bi nso aprepra na kwanya wo no mu fa so no kata no mu nsem wode aba betuja mampani dada John Dramani mama we kata ne ni wo da ho se say why ready say entotoye ne nkutahudi abeboa ama sikasem agina ne naso sikasem tutu agina ne naso o man gana mu no why krado anu wo ho e na wo fa delegate the boka tanso a delegate the boka tanso di bibai ha anu so akwa kora di biba na delegate the boka tanu akasa kire se court owura atoesie ne kokogina ma court atwetwe ne kakra court atoto to no eno wasem e wo ho na say die opani Oliver Baka Vomawo wo court no eno say treason na isa code bokese pa obi a wonya abanya obetu agu ye de bono no eno bi ne ye de abono wo eni say woko ena afenso no kire say tamale mentimi wase ye course ho no nipa ensia ase tamale mentimi wase ye course no nipa ensia ya no so ho asem ode wo mu nsem aba betudwa ahaw asema asie ho no ena special prosecutor ha wono so say yesi wasodi agina wa woso no ho akwa bi kaye the next champion me no makeka me ho bi o waso aka ho anyima fidie so a we die na video so na ochesa ensem akoma akwaduanan num eno ahya ase a wotu ho na mo say ya wa hya ase pa special prosecutor we die onya bi prosecute anu wasem ho nom ena afenso no amanfo binom ebo inspector general of police abaso wa wofa Ora George Ekufu Dampare doctor omo bona baso se langas wo mu eba beje kroboso na omo twetwe etuo ne se kan kodi bone no ese otu wo no sosa ameno nso eya asema eya asamda aba wa ma asumdwa aba eno the Daily Statesman the boka tanso di biaba we are Daily Statesman the boka tanu animu a what the special prosecutor ni mfoni no aba na namompa ya wotu no wode aba no so eda honom na afenso no Dr. Kingsley Nyako kwada so na shebidwani na o chese wapa okujeto ablakwa ho ntoma wapa no ho ntoma pa
Dr. Kingsley Nyako is doing so well wapa okujeto ho ablakwa ho ntoma pa no so wasem wode aba betudwa na wo hwe katere nim a MPBA kachre and Centrani be said, you are fantastically corrupt. MPBA no I don't cause the picture looks a little bit darker to me. I can't figure him out. Has met me Nidina. Yes, and Joffo. And yeah, who say? And you know, you soon buy a little group. No, so I don't make a catch. Oh, so to me, this guy is a fantastic. You are fantastically corrupt. MP tells journalists. We're going to be journalists. We're going to this car. Oh, so Jenny be a going to this car. Oh, it's very interesting.
Come for pa. Yamfa the new crusading guy the boka tantwaso. Na the new crusading guy the boka tanso and some baba na so onso odi biaba. Ya ne nsema wodi aba ewa animu pe na o kire ensema na cha say the new crusading guy they say say Oliver Baka Vomawo ne nsem no akwa akoduru court ama say mpinfo si gina wo so ana afa Ora Francis Xavier Sosu Madina mrashemdwani no ya say de wakasa ma say judge for no de duru onum so ana Ghana ba so si akwa association kire say na bi aboa no na no wore sania no didi a wonfa ntware asiu eni nti ba bi a woduru no wo ya trapo enti wonum akasa e de afa na so ka no kire say de wo keka no no kuranim ana wasam aba ana majority leader any minister for government business in parliament Ura say chairman sabunsu so amemna shebdwani wasi e-levy
not withdrawn from parliament. Okay. No, Mr. Oliver Baker, one lawyer. lawyer Kutampa.
I'm saying lawyer Kutampa.
Kutampa nanu ya election petition ya etwa me NDC for ese ne so lawyer sebe wabon mu bi da no.
Mu bi da no.
Ono no makofa ne se onkotwitwanye Oliver Beke.
Na yes on set
treason na no say ensem me koso kuma no say wa
on set treason there.
Wa nwunu hu mienu na wo fa na tra sa ensem amamfo keka no krom hanom no.
On set treason ya charge kese.
Ono NDC former presidential staffer no. Ne lawyer ne akoto ampa. Okay.
On say treason ya charge kese a okofa lawyer ni mu ha. Wontumi. Na say
wanya lawyer bia obetima kana sema ma no wo NDC mu.
Ese de ni mu odu.
Tisa Kutampa.
Na sa se me ka ma se me se health insurance ba no. Maami bi nyame mfa ne kransie. Na wono ankasa wadi minister pen. Ewo man mu. Ya chese na brabo mu ne ho to no ya mpo sanko register kra oyare ya amanfo mtu kwa wo nso betime tu kwa kra ko ba bia na so man mu kra no betima hwe no ho. No kwa akoye health insurance no. No ti abante kufuo bekuye mamonya health insurance kufuo bekuye ena nyamigu nanim asedako otena ase kasa ya mo obi ankoye sorry ya na ne health insurance card free toy that is say one say man confirm koye wa koye de de ahye no
ese ne botum
ena wo ka cha o semen koye eni za wo so wani ana ho na wan kwa ankoye a obeku.
Okay oye okay the worker no and na post low ranger Foucault Enkoa and Ediba bring the time to some 34 minutes after 7. And Safua Baba Transia, Minia Kingsley and Chibosia or also Mamen congratulating na Memona Basso and they or marketing and public affairs manager, Ghana Port and Harbours Authority. Kingsley has been one of us since Judgment Yanina and ono so yes baby why do no wabre no de to aso wabrabo fufuru mu a and the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority Kingsley and Bosiakon and a year in charge of marketing and public affairs Kingsley Kumasi Abrantie pa be bro we wish you well. Our prayers are with you, our support physically and spiritually that you succeed Nyankopon enka home medame waba na afi me ba Safua ewa ha yene no etna se na yabon komewia Dinah and Hamilton awake the experience and no and edino eba say and cry kumase afidia o yesa hihye enwum to dwumadi no na odigu apaso this year said the Musa ni no Bantama Church of Pentecost or your Pentecost ni kron na minka say or your friend and I say a daughter to Power Chapel Worldwide and Dinah and Hamilton beba na in the next 2 or 3 minutes mene Safwa and etra say Eddie and Kobo Ghana most beautiful no omuko no mu wiesa ampa ya na what next and I say a day and odna brabo no eye na ye hweso pa e de ama yinu anamo ma e wo fa asefo no sabe boys and my girlfriends no enyina enti eno edie eno yentra se na yini nkomo meba sisia ekua don kwose se ya Matthias here. And your mom to say,
Pacho Boko.
okay. What to keep her?
Mete pa.
And that's your crochet this year.
Pacho.
Oh, okay. Before Ghana's most beautiful, I make us say, and you pima omo munimu. Yeni ani ente unka, yete unkano. Na owo hen.
Okay, me that say. Pacho, that time na me wo University of Ghana. Hono na me mission ade kakra me fi o me ye me national service na mo fa me as a research assistant. Na me ye adwuma e wo hono.
So how did you get to University of Ghana? What shall I say for him?
Enti okay, fiti me nkola Brimana.
Yeah.
Yes, enti me call school fiti primary St. Louis Jubilee e wo Diom Kumase ha. And I made it to us so called Santoa Girls Senior High School or Tanoso. Enti fiti ho na me santo aso call Peace Hill Senior High School, a private institution, and on the war go for Udia and I mean admission e call University of Ghana and a DD so sa ma medical ra Ghana's most beautiful Mackenzie anymore.
Growing up, na dear na pesa way.
Growing up, dear never be brave.
Share with me.
Me ye doctor, me pese me ye journalist. Yes, I think said the public speaking right from day one. I really wanted that bit. Inti me kai se me ni minu aketo abosi afa divider near the what ye bed na honi afa ye Bible ni ashas ye read it say ye read news. Actually amansan no. So those two professions I really wanted to be.
Do you still have that dream alive?
For now, health, yes, I do. Health-wise. But as in being a doctor, a medical doctor, there be assessor. But also being a journalist, being a public speaker, being a public model, no, I still have that.
Then what you found to now, oh, she said that would be your profession.
Okay, me da say, yeah, kind of health na. Okay, into University of Ghana, you know, psychology and dance studies. And it was still within that terrain. Many J apomuden ho, and I really like dancing as well. And sorry, me join you kuwa. Yeah, this is any idea and also ma pomuden, so that is there. And a bio no public speaking, me jidi say na a bibia. You can express yourself. O koni pemua. O ubetumi de wadwen wutiri mo po atudwa ama nkofo atawase. Ubetumi nso eden sakraye aba isan say nkofo atawase a it's easy to get them to understand you and then follow whatever thing you want to do. Etine no ninti na ma me pese mi hu pa. E na me pe brofo nso kakra. Etine na ma me kenkan.
O kam de say ku ana.
Sana omoka no.
Mwa.
Obi a otime nke bia.
Okay.
Aye.
Oh, okay. So, University of Ghana, live on campus, at say, especially for pretty ladies like you.
Okay, I think say me de shasia ni di kan ya yonkofa. Me ekua me de me ho ko boy no na ya sorry. And na wona na omoye me course no so no omuni made kakra. Etine na me de na de na nkunimdie kwan so because anya sorry a school anya school ana disien bia seminar bia ye ko internship bia ye internet de na nimdie kwan so ana na menam no so but that wouldn't be for nkofo bebre because empempi no nkofo bitumi de omo kobobo ekueku bia at the end on be pure club any other de nyina wo school nim enti de opese ohun bia be hu wo but it depends on you ene nkofo a wo de wo ho ebebo omo na oni omo abobra.
On campus, combined education, academic work, any other things that now you want to concentrate on, yana at saying.
Me can say enough from
because I know, work concentration on your academic work. Now, other things you might wanted to do outside campus, so now all prepare towards it. Having that divided attention, yana to say.
And no, your best friend no extracurricular activity. Sorry, crack can be. And dance course na me no mo so omo bibi a friend production. Inti wo do ho kokobobo teams bi ni maybe a dance or a drama production ya dinti no so na very time consuming. Just that I also wanna hu balance no. Because unim baby a wo kwa unim say obe plan or bra bonesia fa say the be at the end na emfa won to nsan mu. na ɛbɛboa wo na wusua nneɛma wohyehyɛ mpanyimfoɔ w'ani bie na wohu nneɛma a ɛno nso bɛboa wo ama abrabɔ no akɔyi ama wo.
So program now you know University of Ghana no a program you opted for and I say when your admission you were given.
Okay, so before me ba be konomishia professor bi no only a professor wo University Winneba yes. Eti menene kan na me chess said ye me pese me sua nipa su, that is behavior and attitude. No ka say oh psychology a good course me ka say me de faster life na metumi I know nti ye choose psychology no ba other niema na ka ho ne de school na no mo pair sa combination no e na mo de ka ho e ma me.
How did it help you ura this because a beauty pageant or competition no ura mu no program a oyeye e wo campus no say ni si boawo e wo this event I don't hokoshim no
me da say e boa me pa na edi kan esan say ye fano psychology na psychology is the scientific study of human behavior enti no ebie wani kakra e wo said ye enipa esuban ne ye etie in different ways enti na bi ono ma na nkofo wo na wo hia omunya nhia omoda ba wo hia said ye omote a enya wonwa pie san say wesua bibi kakra afa ho e na ye kono asano dance studies na enya asankwa na ye theory aspect na na ye cultural dances ye sheda e man ye pen ne paper na ye tworo ho nsem ye kosua history lectures ba be kyerɛ na etoda ye exam omo ye ne te say interview nti omo frɛ nipa be 2 and 3 na HOD ti ho be head of department na wo lectures nso tete ho enkofo kakra aba ho na omo frɛ no me bisao enti what is this dance, which region is it coming from, saying no moye no enkofo ben enti be keka enti no gradually me say e build me confidence it's na ma nipem kasa enya me den sa ebi ono nso no some of the productions near kokoye wo National Theatre and Ghana's most beautiful last grand finale no ye kokoye wo National Theatre enti me draw na me say oh I had yasema bada because your baba said the light no camera near did the house no that wasn't my first time. Empa twine
chano pe obesa kakra
you guso kakra
okay but the decision say obeko sa Ghana most beautiful ni bi no what influenced it?
Okay me da say I would say niama bebre initially no na me akola no said me kind no public speaking ya ade na me nije ho eti no beauty pageant so na me nije ho ba isa sorry me papa ye sofo or ya apostle sofo penyi eti ase said ya sorry ne ye so te ani beauty pageant e na me hye den hu clear cut no eti me ne mu a ebise na me sua ne makakakra ehye enti asori no e de agenda bi si o meni so which is possessing the nation's agenda omo ye project ko prisons project no me read the lines na mu say oh I think say me so me to media fa na how me say me nije public speaking no I can reach a lot within this pageantry no me to me to one among this is my chance no ene me ntutu sa na mo na me nkoi ena pa me de ko ya nyame adom ye wa he.
What do you how many weeks?
15 weeks.
15 weeks. Share with me the experience.
Meka se near Obrofibia near Taika house on pa roller coaster moment. And no I know and no nyashi etoda enyunu etoda ehye ede etoda nso so a enyunu ni nyina na edisia na my exposure make exposure na sometimes your clients talk client magazine into your sponsors no mo so ya sene no ye sheda kokko baby a omo wono ne ne omakwa kodi nkita ho kakra etoda wona osi wona yese ye ba be ye interview eniema ye oba ye within 15 minutes ye chair wono keka wadwinsi ani na camera si so faka bibi and sell that brand in a way that will make them proud of you. And you know, you have to think on your feet. You have to be spontaneous. You have to like a train. You have a brain. Uni my was a wusia. I was all picking it fast because I signed a competition. So why you know one born hoswa? My powerful no so kujao. Hunting a tray and you might be brave. A be on also I say ya in your for a be near for precope because a ma be 16 years she I need me a home dear. But Emma you see I said ya uncle fat being so it was a enough on that.
Coping with each other, it is said, because they are coming from different background, understanding of issues, appreciation of yana moya day.
Medium.
Yeah, graduate here, say Madia wouldn't be a numian says, yeah, so for 16 weeks.
15. Yes. Meka say me de ne mani je ho esan say me na me padisia me pe exposure me pese me sua ne me bi kasa na kwa na pese me sua bi enti imposo ezuezie ne imposo abare ka ma anya janta ni nyina ne yesiesia free ye ho enti no me de na culture no esi mani so ne senia menya chance ne ebia na nka me ntumi ni nkofo different sa enhia at that spot enti me won say it was destiny enti na was say me fa kwan bia so na me nso me sien bibi kakra free monti me there for me it was a very nice and wonderful experience. I would say yansha dampo anko gidigidi said there enka ye expect say ye be no, because I think I would say any very matured and you say it was a competition. Dear obeke bia yeti o camera se bobo baby except maybe your room and the washroom etino ne wo baby ani ehwe tinema asumdie kakra ebaye na bibini na yenti ye ho ase a we just talk about it amicably and then we are okay.
What was your greatest challenge?
Greatest challenge?
Or if they are so not challenges be or
challenges they never every day. But I would say the greatest was the fear of losing and disappointing. Because me kai said the first day na ye be a kwan ma ye nyina ye be dan ne ye wedi me kai the topic on the my region. And he say bibia sonko wo region a ema origin down so no brabeda na di me enhye. And me kofa kiti e de ba ye me church rase te fryer yanda said ye dandan yensa no me fifa movement me trust ye kama enti ase ma me raise ba na nkasa, and I realized that though we weren't having phones enti na na ebi on my yente but omo wo ye ho no to me ka say hey also you on pa because you see our set standard no you can't come down. It's me here no na ase ma set very huge task ahead of me. I always needed to be above and not beneath. So for me, that was the greatest fear, I would say. Say, me faili, na me disappointed, me nko for de bia no mpesa opomba betna TV no ho ehye. Say safo e ba be ye bibi na maba na me faili poto. So that was mine. I wouldn't say a challenge, I would say a fear. Yes.
Benedicta Safwa Asamwa 2021, Ghana's most beautiful. On hima any identity ha yenini dinko no Wontumi TV na Wontumi Radio 1013. After program no binim se otutu na mo bebrebe enema bebre na ababe kan ho a wonkofi won kwa bia na onwene ho ana se nsusu ye ma otrim kra. What next?
Okay, me da say enti I can see an essential no ye we pe we knew when we knew your social project be a obi adisi nani so what timeline because we hand you over na say we dia be we nti me de si mani so se si ano prisons project if you say say ye be reform ho no na if you say for no so no ye be pens and nyuma kakra bia mo ye hu se bi on mo ye dada but more huge challenges are impede more progress no ne success nti ye hese ye benya enkofo mo beba on board as support na ye to me raise that bar no na wono mo ho no mo so no ye mbu mo bia keke se mo ya abonefo nko esan se sebi empreduasa ye nyina ya abonefo na ye bibi ntina ye wa ha ye nwo ifiase ho no and to break that societal stigma that is attached to these people who are not, I would say, the devils in the society. It's no enyema PR is within that project at the end na me pesa me di tujana me ye de boa o my Ghana.
Then opesa o yankasa o fani penny bi na wako moa anase how they are being handled together with government. You want to do this advocacy na yehe kwa be faso ye be crowd mu anase you just want to call on some private organizations so won't call mumwa and then it ends there. Okay,
me da say. Me ka say de waka ni nyina ewom. Enti say dem me kan no me friend no agenda brief BRRIF. Enti bi no ene ye say ye be call ye potem ye be call enkofo so na ene o makọ kan na ya break is stigma na ya attach it to sa enkofo e san say si ye omu free e fiase na omu ba ye fie mu a obehu say obi a mpese obeka won ho aben won ade mpo na oto a me mpese me to bi because she okokoda e fiase nti onye obi e wo say me associate. I think it is time we have to break away from that. It's only one advocacy and conscientization be a mini team no pese ye. The second one is reformation of the criminal justice system. It's ye eno ye dikan kra any MPs num be deputy speakers ni be any omadi.
What do you see are the defects?
Yes. It's in ye who say we are using the custodial sentencing guideline. Yes. Ebi mo kra wo hono mo a they are ye nyan sentence yo mo yet. They are on remand and they are spending even more than 5 years, 7 years, and their cases need to be heard. If you know, they don't even deserve to go to the prisons. So we are there. We are suffering a little bit with sanitation issues as a country, and all of these people could do this communal labor and then help the sanitation aspect of the country. It's in any more how we can develop a model be both the government and then the country and these people. So the congestion that is in the cells or no, you better me reducing the kakara. Because they don't truly have to be there. Now ye jam or more, they need complete reformation and rehabilitation. No, now you to me are spending much time on these people. You realize they say okay, they call it recidivism. Intino wakwa now what they want book. They become harder than how they were.
They were before they got in there.
Omo ni adwuma ye omo be san akose ewia keke no ko wia dia no wakọ osia bia kan wode nsa no mode ne abebra ka ho no wasan akọ. It's about say right now, are we focusing on correcting these people or we are just punishing them? It is not working as a punishment. We have to focus on correction. It's in you switch our minds to so that it will be a correctional facility and not only punitive. That is also one aspect of it. Mama Penino, Penufo no, Dimon Kita. And yes, also perceive share the rehabilitation and the counseling session. No, so honey who said they don't really have space in Pi the BSA. So yeah, counselor na into me in the midst of about 15 or 10 people. I was say if you am a counselor ne pe na me to me she the oma come me na channel no so direct me. Into only who say you be to me a create some facility be. Yeah, what baby yes and nyuma no ye kyerɛ mo no na sa counselor yes ye de no so ka ho. So that one too is an aspect of it. And ye shall follow up rehabilitation and reintegration. Sorry, it is a omu we nyina na de omu famu through a omu ba ye betumi a check up on them. Can they be established ombenyansa na dwuma bi a it won't let them go and steal because they don't have money to buy what they need to survive as humans. It you realize says you to me share sa point we nyina e betumi aboa ama even the criminal rate no kra no akofom crime rate no e betumi akofom.
Safua enne wabeye a public figure. Onama kolabi hu Ghana most beautiful na ekono people be coming to you the abia omo concern challenges trying say they will persuade on you to address them for them. Uko Ghana most beautiful ni we are only be fie no. Additional responsibilities with the bro. Aside the wawa fatun say obey with the inmates no. What are some of them?
I would say a lot. Because no more go for no more the atom so. I think say Ghana hano OPA TV so back home you know me and say bia fine you become famous but you who say fame is riches which is wrong. And etoda
so cash go work akra.
Cash
now ko is wanya kakra.
I say juma na so enti cash need there we need more so that we will be able to do more. Yes, but Mecca said yes many so but I ba konsunti e ma me pese me organize was beautiful no. Ye ma bunu a o maba so nanse no. Me fe bi slay queens na sa na me ni ade. Eti mi hu say say the society na e kono parents enya da jimpo no ma shada afa omo mama ene mema mpo atena se no ma cheche omo e kwan no omo ko school no more spend the time with these and kwalabini and the idea or more kwalabonis in bia, then they go through this whole transformation. No master sakra, they are looking at something different. But I na me pese me put it across a hofe ye hu de enye ade a ubetumi asomu for long. Na me ka hofe no so a mechirim because I have a different perspective about ahofe. Ahofe enko enye wanima ene wo hwene no wano.
Ba wo de efe pa.
Me da se ni nyina ka ho but enye no ne focus no. But as sisi ano said the generation aye no. That is the only focus. Ohun ne se me ho ofe me nya me mpoki akakra na esoso na me chin so so a I can attain everything I want in this world, but it is wrong because said ye wi ase ekọ enemri mu no. E wona omo wa adwen a omo betumi eden sakraye aba wo mpotemu ene ye man mu ene ewia simple and as you are it is a focus on a different thing, and that means you are losing the point at the end. No, you won't be relevant. So then also the minister say sometimes we'll be having some workshops with these children. Me activities are this week. Me pesa me ye be call schools in Umbio. Eho na ye ne enkolana kwa kudin kita ho kakra ye ne o makasa ye tu omo fo na ye nim say ye ne san kakra ye betumi impact omo in a small way. And you know, see a responsibility I dam is one teach you mafa aka project no.
Yes, some refuse say either you are there or you come out. Mema hamopa. Is enko for your cash you musem kakre.
Okay.
A reality and I say a perception.
Well, I think it's a perception and it could be a reality to someone. For me, I would say to me it is not a challenge. To me it is not, because I believe.
But there have been attempts.
Well, but and then I make cases, sometimes you see they say that how you dress is how you are going to be addressed, right? I thought that said they will carry on hono and a in quophobia about wabrabumu. It's in a man or dear me de be a baby. I am unapologetic about it. Send me them you Christoni, and I go with the kingdom principles and values. Menya me masem. Sem edru so na se warrior
ba me man be hawo
nti no e na me make say e
to that how kofie wa opie o hawo no ba
o hawo ne nshada masa
they have not been tempting you.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to explain for you to understand. E man bi ono mo a it's I think you have to change your mindset kakra. E wo se wo hu baby a wo pesa wo defa cause e to that said the obe susu ho said the obe dress said the baby a obe ka akono e na be masa nkofo no so aba o se bebre e to that me nka se omo mma but wo se ferie kakra wo obuo kakra wo it no oba
no about the one message we cry na se call me say oh so I want to take you out, I want to take you for dinner. Cause ni biama
when only some good friends are me di o ma ba me circles
ahanye wo mu
and only your mope but omo maka bia wonka ho no I don't have that with them.
Ebia nipa no pese bia nko be ware okra
I know the make catch your pimping say my ma jimpian me nya
ana obi wo ho
patchoin.
Oh okay mo be ware da be
I know the etwi.
Oh okay minim do be ka twato na meja okwan.
Okay me da say it
is na wo call obviously inmates ni
patchoin. Valentine you chose
to
yes please as part of the project you know and I'm more a little exercise and so nina to drive traffic to the pese you know any other it's the America de chat no say I think say as done the fiti da crown be shame me see me
as na de obekoso ada
mekoso antino me nya kwanya bi say bia na me pese asante man and I mean say more listeners and viewers na nye asantefo nko a Ghana man nyina ne mpo omo wa mo ne amo tie na mo hyen me da obi bia ase onyame insure mo se mo gi midiye na mo de mo akakra so e ka homa me na ye hu ade fefe onyankopon koso a insure mo de mo ahwe bia no nhya mo nan mo na emom afrika na ya hya ase eti mo ane de ebehia no ebehia ne pa kese pa mo mo apiesie esan se ye pese ye enema kese a edi mpuntuo ebeba yen kronim enti no mesrɛ mo the prisons project I asha ase no me kanona mo emfa mo kakra and support if
so people get in touch.
very good.
How?
Me dase enti eno ane say obefre me the number bi betuja and our social media handles and so you can
I hope you know one kasa number there.
Pacho Debbie.
Ka boys never have rough.
Enti Pacho 0249
46
0310
0310
Pacho.
Sisu bi mami
0249 46 0310 and I say o pemi wo Instagram on so aye Safua_Samoa Facebook ye Benedict Samoa Twitter and so ye Safua_Samoa na yes.
Mebacho 2021 Ghana's most beautiful our own Asante this year and you know edin kon Benedicta Safua Asamoah you see this all you miss okay soon to be Mrs. Enti me pacho mo ankamba fe me abusa me number ne de na ase no metwa ti ama mo e chedi
say am wa sikasem ne project pacho mo fama because any dey here pa na me kan so no na me kai currently project launch ye ba be
great
ye pese launch project no coming March 27th March ye be no Kumase ha enti no ye pese ye draw traffic e ba so na ebusia mo ba be mo be kan ho na mo boan ye na yetumi launch na sika kakran so a ye benya no yetumi de pushi e na ye free house so a ye call KJT market na me work competition no me team no ko any omo so kodi nkita ho kakra no mo supporting ti ye wini a was here san ko ye koda ye maame ne ye papa nom ne ye nuanom ase na de da ye ni so no ye ne omache na ye koye ni mu ano no.
Thank you very much Safua no akade baby
na me pese Asante Hema so me wish no
happy fifth
anniversary and congratulations to her enra ye bofa ho ye kokochia wono so tie bompa ye sere onyini che ene niema kese ede Asante man ebe kosro na kosro
Medase Safua Ghana's most beautiful 2021. Madame Huaba Dinah Entry Hamilton is in the house. Meba, I will sit with her. Na yedinkomo. Meba sisia.
Victory, Edu Papenye. Victory, Edu Papenye. Victory.
Hey, the one I'm going to 2 months for doing victory, sir.
So you're real nuts na your swatch. You know victory garlic mixture. You're going
Hey, and the victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration.
Victory, Edu Papenye. Victory.
Menu. Number gentlemen ndi me afrosane ye. Menya victory garlic no. Ena me ho atome.
Kane no. Menati kakra na makuma bomi periperi na mabre na meni so nyine brimi na sisia no menya victory garlic mixture no bibia ye kama
and then let's celebrate
da onya fie dumi you know appeal for any oba or man for intimi mfasa edro ibi
victory
FDA agi edwadie enkrato yi atom
Solomon Asaka ne ho bi eye Solak Natural Clinic ehode yemfa yare enko ensan fa nkofie bie na latest machines a odiaba clinic hode esewani ense wo ka kire kra oba opa wo be ma wonya low sperm count say yes yare waposo na yawya afi prostate enlargement any prostate cancer and infection bia aba prostate ne mu de Solak Natural Clinic ebetenete na ba diabetes any koko any obi a woye kese aboro so a ne nyina ehwo nro wo ho a ebetma wonya fa hodie prekope enedi yenkochichiri pi enkose sika kwa ebra Solak Natural Clinic ewo ho a wombema wa yare sapapa ne bo san dafo seba machines papa na owo ultramodern diagnostic machine a obetimi dia hwehwe omu ahu yade bia e haw ebra wo mre ho kra wosan wo body mass index machine a wode behwehwe nipaduanum ahu se bibia enso adeda na kwam wosan wo liposuction machine a eboa ma obi a waye kase aboro so no eyiyi srade ni nyina afri nipaduanum Solak Natural Clinic asan de massaging machine a ebetimi miamia wafri wutri tiri so akosi unase ama honam asisi hu so ye pa ema obi anada o hwehwe omo a fo ni kire kentenkro no omo ne Shell filling station no ene di nhwane mu ana komlemle Royal Castle Road a omo by Harvard Senior High School no ana frɛ 0553 932631 0553 932631 Solak Natural Clinic ayare safie papa no.
na apese obo obra no untimi emmo ne saa opese okoni pemu a untumi nkọ sansese wo de no prostate ni konya hawa to the extent say Johnson na ebakura wo nhunu na esoso wo ho de bia na wo ho afa obo se wo kodi pemu no na eye wo den enu na eye adofo de minim so obi sheda bo ne dofo kapa ai wo se nkedu anwumre no wono so timete ne ka na enso rabai ene ye de ahye we ade enso na soko eda hwei wo be dan wa yi rabai ni wadi ebasa na akoye o how pay bon se na nsempi na ekoso ewo tirim me pa cho eno nti na prostate ewo honom prostate eye aduru a solely for bema o prostate no enye aduru bi se sa we de bi eye prostate nko a na esa ne se nti prostate ho ha ubia say ye enlargement say ye prostatitis say ye infection say eye cancer no eyi ni nyina e de fi honom e de maw na prostate no ne yade no enlargement no ene nyini ene nam ena edu ba bia lifestyle so etima prostate no enya haw enna ne etoso bie mo so eye ebusua wo frimu because obi won ma na ebusua no DNA no cancer ebom enti edu ba bia bonse na ne prostate ne pese edane na eye cancerous anase cancer ne bi ebemo ena lifestyle no adwuma bi a woye se woye adwuma ewo ba bia muyusu nura ano oden mefa so ye minds adwuma mutu gold no ne ade a on say ye wo enu bi a mode kofom ma mo paya bo ne ade no ansa na adwuma no matumi aye na se enu ne anu oden ti no ye wo protective gears bi e wo sa wo hye wo gina machine kese ho e na wo operate e bi ho no mo a wo say vibration na efri mu ba ene niam ne nyina radiation no etimi e hawo ne senti no sa niam no wo ye a ye wo ntade bi a ye ka cho wo se hye ansa na wakwa akoye adwuma no se wan hye santa ade na with time sa niam ne timi ma cancer nti no bo se didi mu a yakoka prostate ne so e ma prostate ne eye cancer ne ye lifestyle no e na obi ho no mu a no de wo ba ye no enamu a sebi eye moja nam nko asoche niam e ne wo pe woka se wo ma ne dry ade ada bi one wo ncha one de bia soko wudi soko ne ba ma wudu ba bia wunyini mu no soko no enye mawo se de na ade na esi aye soche no emwa enti na wudi dry but obi wo ma lifestyle sa na ope no bo ya ama ne nkwan de ma ne kura wonnom eno nti no se wo ye sa nipa na wo prostate no possibility se be ye kase ntem kura ansa na wunyini na ba ne very high enna de etoso bia ma eno ne very common in men eye enlargement no eno de makasa ne nyini ne nam be ma wo nyini ase de ma ayenso ye nyini a ye cells ne bi ewuo ebi ntimi nya adwuma yie ebi sote no saa na etie nti be ma wo nyini a obo se atenka ne akono a wodi bedi agwo ne kofom ahoden no eba fom eye natural na wa hoden ba fom na wo ntimi untimi nya sex frequently as possible no now prostate no enya hawo ne senti na ya na mema nyini du ba bia bonse ne prostate no ayekese ye de rubber to ne bemem ensempe ye de prostafit capsules aba so wo hawo ete sai fa prostate ne ho nyina no wonum prostafit capsules na eyifi wonum being it enlargement I no de enyini ne de ba being it lifestyle so wa bra bo bia wo bo na de how bebre wo anase genetics no ni nyina no ebesesa no e de ama because enuane no wo prostafit mu a se wo nyini na se bi untimi nya sex na prostate ni nsuo na opuba no untimi mfa nya adwuma e wo kwan ye fa so atwe nsuo ni bi di free mu ma wo de bia meka se prostate no ono be hya se nya ha obema na chese ni nsuo na ode ba ye no wa mfa anya adwuma but oba na nsuo no sebi e wosenka sex na wode ye wentimi afa anya sex so burial a ode nsuo ni begum no emu ye empty ma no a obetimi asan refailure ono ni problem enti wonya prostafit capsules na enyini mu ahomre enti yese mema anya sex 3 times a week na wode ba akokora bia bosome kora ho ye wode no wonum prostafit a efa kwan bi so etwe prostate ni mu nsuo ni bi di film enti anytime our prostate ni be produce nsuo na ode ba no barrel ni mu ye empty enya de ono benya problem onhu mpo se wuntimi nya sex etubo se obegina de ogina prostate ni benya hoden ena obi ho no mu ase de meka ye no wodidi de niam soche enuane nu a wosenka wonya ye lycopene rich ebeboa e de ama wono ne prostate na wonya no wonum prostafit capsules a e supplement a sa lycopene bi ewom e very rich in lycopene enti wonum ne sa na eboa Emma a balance ade ne de ma wo etubo se in a way no wo lycopene na waduane na wudie no wunya wo mu no wonum prostafit a wo benya enti lifestyle no so no ebe save wo honom enna de na busua mo so no edu ba bia won DNA no edane no prostafit ekita ahodi no bia etimi hye wo prostate ne se memma kwan ema wonya ne wo pe na de bia me yesa amfa to ho we ya me de studio na ya me ne on ne bate studio ha sei ade se wo ayama akwan se wram ena abetumi awram wo ye hwan kura na se wo ba security ye tight ye se ye ma wram a wontumi enwram enti sa na wonum prostafit na be ma eye de ma wo a wabusua mu eye kan serious no because a prostate ne edu ba bi kura no aka o wabusua we de wanya 40 de e wo se edane eye kan serious a wo se de bi prostafit a wonum nti no me makwan e ma ne nyesa na abofo ban e de ma enti prostafit ne de mesrew be ma num be ebe boa prostate ne papa na esesio me ka ne se obi on mos me de ma ante ne ntemti me tie we ya hye me catheter eno ama ne be frɛ me wura ko sa wo se de wo sitie pa se wontimi nkodi pem no o hyede ma na ya adwendwene pi obese wo free mo kra adan ya ne jonso na ba onhunu enti so obekɔ nipam ne ya beka chen se ja so mesi se be ohu asai ba ko mie no ohu asai wo se de ya ne yakra se nya mema nso na ehu e ma ya fefe no maka cha se ja wa de na anim afo enti ama ontimi nkɔ nipam o hyede ma na ya na dwendwen pi me so enida so ho no mo te sa prostafit no kotobi nom ene obi won so ayahye ne catheter rubber no ye nya de ahye nti wo ti a wo hwe ye no ebone na ho na se ebona ya se onim se ne da so asa uto prostafit capsules na se wonomu a rubber ne ebeyi de rubber ahye wo nyina ne se o prostate na ye kese enti wo jonso ne nya kwan na apie ena jonso ne kwan se ka wo nti no ya force de rubber to blood ani mama straight se be ya wo jonso ye begu blood ani ma na ba be sen but se wonom prostafit na se prostate ni mu nsuo ne twen na ekwan ni mu bia afa jonso ne be hu ne kwan ti rubber no unhia biem enti mesew prostafit capsules ne de maunsa enkabi ene je samne se uko herbal pharmacy chemical shop biemu a ene prostafit enye na ewo hodnom ebia na wo hwe wo pese wo ya show catheter na se wenya science bi wo chemo jonso tentem wo jonso wi na ya ose bia kamo no wo pese wo ba na doctor ehwe ana wo de won krata be cha ne se ba bia wo de na duro no prostafit no wo nom dodo sen ya Solak Natural Clinic ya wo kentin krono ye ne Shell filling station no na edin hwani mu afei enkan ye okokomlemle Harvard Senior High School one moba yebejon krata na ni ahwem your telephone numbers so very very effective afi obetimi hours ape na afi why your voice note so because WhatsApp line o fresh so a yebeboa wo 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 60 28 and 0261 73 62 63 me pacho o prostate on hawo nyina no aduro no prostafate capsules Johnson boko number ne so na ye ni nkomo ne ye beboa wo ama ho ato ohene ba ye da se
eno nana ama amwa ben eno no nadam for pa ne akuadonko
Excellency Ekuyaronko, enye no. Nti enye no ne de se man kan na je se wo ehun se yemia Ekuyaronko for doso. Nti me ka se enye no na ehun se yemia me na mtime ba te me wontumi radio no so no. Me party ni de Ghana Freedom Party. What we try to say GFP. Nti me de party de no Ghana Freedom Party. Ya me ka chairman say bia wo pass am pa bia tie e wo ma imo de. Tie te me wontumi radio. Wo betin sem papa. Ya ma bibia wo ho beto. Wo ba asante man tem ha. Se wo pe asabaka bia dia tie che.
Yene a celebrated gospel musician, a professional nurse, born to Apostle Felix Entry, and ne honka for my comfort Entry. Diana Entry Hamilton, and I will say your friend no, or no na pay yene no edin komo. Akwaba.
Yejo.
Marching.
Yeja.
Napum.
If I show. Apumboko.
Afrija Panzo so. Amen. Our work experience. You be home komo.
Sir.
But the kind. Me jiri sa Sante mine Ghana mine baby Wontumi radio ne TV could be no. Amount for especially omune opportunities omo hwe with TV so no. Na a radio no muti no person benya dance they say ampa a wan kasa and you know edin community wan kasa one also presence actually yeah to us
you me that say me fa wa fidie so na machia watiefo ne wahwefo na miss mama wa afishia pa ne machi mama nso ne mu ne ha wɔ adwuma kɛse a mudi na makyia ofie ha fo mpanimfoɔ nyinaa na ne mɛka ne sɛ ɔsoro bɛkasa onyame bɛkasa nsɛm bebree baya na me na mu yo ɔsoro bɛkasa amama koma tomi wobɛkyɛ na wonsrɛ do wobɛyɛ tire na wonyɛ na ne nyame akafa wo ho no na ɛbɛbɛm odi ayɛyi ama yɛyi rɛ nyame. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
Power chapel for enyumpa.
Adum, wadum. Esieni kejeni aseda. Ayurefre woni pa ho. Enso da me paya ne se. Mi remfi papa waye me. Na se mi bun kompo kohwe mechi. Baby I'm free, baby I'm do. Or therefore, wait dear, it had to be you. Good morning.
Good morning. Mami yenia by Bibia Diana Andrew Hamilton and anope yenina sinkunya yeninu edin kono. First mami busa. What informs your words are put together? Amana beyenyum.
Emi say nyame ma message. The bia ye ni nyame edin enya nkita hodie no. Na yes and said then na woman in crofo. Inti ebia na ebibia ya fem ebia na sembia ya kan ebia obia sema yate ebia situation e ho so obia kom na nyame nam so no wa my message inti o my message na wadom yen so na broni be kasa we put flesh on bones na ne ekowie ene nwum na ya amote no pacho.
All right, so enyum no basa yana wani a odidi akiri se eba be ye ne wo se eye ne te sei.
Usually no all the time ibonya me mpa no ma me message ne sa me gini di se ni onu nyampe so de ye no obeye na ye nipa nso ya fam de no se ebeye ne ebe pia nwom no ne ye pia na afa ye gyanyame se onfa nye ne opese de ye en ye hu ne nyame nso tumi ye ne onam ye nwom to nso e de ye pacho
nwom to ne ba mu sei
nwom to ne de amem me beto nyum to no na asa me nyum to no nyina ba enti me se bia nyum to no beto me me ya me kase bia be 7 years na me sha ase to ba me sure say before that na ye to nyum no enti no na ankoba se bia mrewe e na me si madwini pi na me bo me tirimu po se meto nyum enyum no mato sa enti obi tibi busa se da ben na wo sha ase to nyum me because ya enu be kasa da be na decide so be ko solo enu so ye onama nsene nyame ene ye nam no emre ne be so then we are in pacho why.
Oh okay, say ababa ye ade a e kan ho
pa
de na ayi afri bibia nka be ye mu anase de na de abeka bibia oye ho
bacho busa wasem ni bi
se enye nyum to na den na nka ye be hunu Diana Andrew Hamilton se oye.
Okay. Enyi bibi emfri ho. Ebia ebeti adwuma se ye nurse so. Ena ebia ate so ene kra enyi ni mfri ho. Enti no nyame oma wadwu osoma wa oma ho akade. Enti niam na ye nyina no yetumi ye enwum ni take over. But we're still able to do every other thing we're supposed to do. Enam nyame nsa ene na dum ne nkrofo de won adum ye nti
minim say nyamensa na dum bat hu anwum tofo akese a otonwum a oti a just say the own spectacle no spiritually you can have it but to sustain it obey abobaku mienu miensa na fi head and think can be just we free system you know or to but unya the impact the previous songs no edimao no but you just keep on going. Personally, what have you been doing to augment the Yankopon de Mauno?
One of our council so it's not even what we've been doing to augment it. Nyame ena eye into or no and augment everything. Meet me amount everything, every rule in the book. But say Jesus factor na memoir. Enye into never mabeka say me nyina me sure say obi ye bi. It's very important say the be man na to say ne obeye bia say nyame adom nka ho a enye. Okay, but nyame ama ya aboafo
adwuma no say me ka ye ninu nyini bo mu nti no aye say me wa mantafo no because say eh me no de o ye den na to me ye me no na me see me nim how it feels to have one ye me nim na say me wo me no nti na wo say me hu how a me ye me no same way enwom na meto ye kwan mu we grew up with the song we ye fear ye te ye to nwom but nyame nso ema ye ho anije ema ye re adwuma ni mu say e ho do the fact that we love to sing enti na yeto ena nyame ma ye ho aboafo omudi ye nokre e ka omudi ye nokre omo ka kire ye nsene ete enye se bia da eye entiko enya ombe ka kire ye yes we put in the work ene enra ye do kumase no na enya ba bi di etito ye no na ye almost 3 o'clock ahomachin ye free cry ebe drew ye by the time I met snam pass some me chia me ho ato no na abo no me nsa ahomachi enso no 8 o'clock na me gina gate no aye ba be interview enti no nyame edom yen but we also put in the work nyame so ma ya aboafo nyame de yen ho do enti na me ka se nyame nimu a enye yie I could have come here at 8 nipa say na aba ha ompese we interview ma wanye because ebia emwa ebia onuru ho so many things but nyame amayen wanim odom nti ye bompa ya isre nyame say omayenya onu nyame anim odom eni nipa nso anim odom nti nyame awama sane ma ni nyina akeka abomu no ona ye hu sane ye hu
gospel music ofre adom anase ni nyina kan bi but abeye adwuma so a obiye edididi
me da say obia ne calling obia ne yesi obi frɛ nyame no na obi nyina ho intine se oka se gospel music eye nyame asɛm a yɛde ntwene ne nsanku ne deuta yɛde niema a ɛbɔnwom aka ho intine that is gospel music, that is the music on its own intine yɛmfa no nto hɔ sɛ ɛno yɛ the enwom no nyame asɛm. And what is gospel? The good news. Yesua nyankopɔn de ne kyɛ wiase sɛ akyɛde. Yesua ɔbɛtena asase so sɛ nipa ehu sɛ ne nipa tena feel sɛ ne nipa feel. De ne nkwato hɔ a owu ma yɛn. Yesua ne nansa ɔsɔre. Yesua owie yɛ wasan kɔ soro ɔde honkonkon abrɛ yɛn sɛ ɔnka yɛn ho. Yesua ɔbɛsan ba bio a ɔmma sɔgye fo but ɔba abebu yɛtɛn. That is the gospel. Na sa adwuma fa se obe tene sa gospel na obeye nyame nipa onam mu a ode wo ye adwuma e de atwe ano akra amane ho enti no anybody who is into gospel music no so wonni mu sa de we ya ututu anamo yi. It is not in our position si ebe che se we ye adwuma ni yi ana we onye ni yi. Because enye nipa adwuma na oye enyame adwuma na oye. He's an all-knowing, all-powerful God. And obi nko ne ntokwama no yen kra no kase yen hihya ko die atade wo hyeria on kase ko osigina ho or say after you have won all that stand to one kase fight because ntokwana nye ne ebeko. It's not in our place to tell who is doing gospel music, doing it well, and who is not. But nyamia with time, osiyama wo nyina nyini mum, and then we'll know.
So say nyamia juma any ye dia na je say the kesiere nyina no ekokosi say ebehye nanumunyam. I have been saying we were honoma these gospel music awards in there, especially yourself. Say ye bo abodini say when you award winner. I see how excited you are. Adintra.
Yeah, meka say nyame nipa ene nipa nyankopon omo ye two different things.
Nyame nipa ene nipa nyankopon,
same words, but the moment you swap it round, you are talking about two different things. Nyame nipa oye bone, nyame nipa ohia dum free nyankopon. Nipa nyankopon onim bone oye kronkron ne oka no oye oni afiti ne frɛ no se ade yo onumpo or request be worship no. or request a catch and say radin why no F son with Juma one say entino say your boy ya baswa e was say Oma wenije but won't na ho. Paul say you are pressing on towards a goal until you rejoice in the now but osan hwe twedi ampo nyankopon a ono ofa free baby do bedru ha no osan hwe nanim say odobeko wanim but and obia ne say obi obeka say ompe and it's not in our place to say I didn't see na ompe but you said the worker is worth any wage and afen so no say nyame a yesom no mpo no if he requires us say be sorry no ebe bona bodini oya ade man a ebe ka say rade da wase na no obusai was nipa 10 and me ka won ho dom won enkono na aka no mo we
right onyum tuni da na Andrew Hamilton and I no edinko na yamra a week experience jumade nya afi and awoye I think last 2 years papa edi home komoye ho and I decided to say baby Power Chapel.
Okay.
And I was there myself. If you fast so enemy the home command, you know. I didn't have a personal encounter with you, but any idea willingly who did that. But the entire was she shares you made in years.
Me that say. Me say me know start yakase na me ka say juma ye for a long time. I'm a twin. Ye ni nyina ni nyini bu. Na ye nim ne nyame ma yen. Ene nkitaudi ani nyame nya wo ye nkokoam wo ye mfie e wo ya sorry yinim se ne ye pagya nwomo a nyame nam so e hira ne nkrofo nti ho ko hia se adwuma ni mu tre no ye be yi nwom sa adwuma de no so aba abonten na ankoba se bia nwom baako bia wagina stage so bia 5 minutes 10 minutes 20 we ne we de nyame nkrofo eba na it's like a church but ye nyina ye nwom yedi nyum ena ebo mpae yedi nyum eye sorry yedi nyum eye ayeye yedi nyum kanyame asem enyum na ye hu ye nyame a otse ne ma ayeye mu no se ye pege sorry sa etwe nyame ba na obi ni nyame di ehia nso a se ne oba anya sa na obeko you experience something when you come into the presence of God and the whole point is say de nyame ni modom ebeba abedu dem ho so much say ayaresa beba ogie beba enije beba nyambe paifa hodie amane nkrofo na efri say yeshase since 2014 from UK 2016 yede ba Ghana no every event has been a massive improvement over the other na yeshire nyame nso sa
all right enti samude dwumade ni wie sa yana den na wachiri
bacho sesen
yakohia yato nyamenyom yaboye nsem de obefamu anya na yaresa wonya de obenya bibi wonya wie after that what next
after that ye free stage no so na yade nyame ase na yeshira ne din ne mom enwum na ye pagya wadem ho na eye nhira ma dem hofo no ye mpa ebo ne se enka ho ne mom ye wetimi asan fa atam nwom no na ya toa ma wiase afa na nyina na aye nhira ama wo eno ene nsencheni nyankopon aye ma so wo bantema a eda ho no nyansa bo akwa ye ma so e wo bantema ho a eno ne wasem ye ma so nkran eno ne other songs anyame nam ye so e bethi ayede ma wiase afa na ya eye nhira e ma wo ena ye da so e dan nyame se ma oni ye nwie ti egu so hwe no achawan
anyone munsam na de bebrebe but how you choose words we using as a caption the tonyum no so no me just say people also can be because either it is a dom either is nyansaboa kwa
either
sencheni
nyankopon progress
it's like you are speaking to somebody directly
papa nyame asem such that one in twem osi bibia betwem so na sem de in twem it is a wotwo nwom na ejira nyame asem so a one in twem sa so na yes esi wiase bibia wo bible mu nyame ahyehyɛ ne such that da ne da no oma obi revelation
yiche
die Oma obi ediye, oma obi enchiremu, oma nasem eba alive ewo bi mu. Nti say ye tonyon based on nyame asem a e ka obi ase obi timi kasa sister nsanchane de me mpai bo e na wo bo ma me nti say me bo a na me wie. Enti no esanse eye nyame asem nti no ye de obi ade to na brabo ho a ye na ye sure say no nti na ye start atro nwom na ye mpe title na nsi atro nwom no e tro nwom ni wie nsa na enya nwom no edi
de he na wotoma wa ho
nwom no ni nyina se nyina ni nyina ye de a
we power chapel so ba ho no ma ye de ya adom ene de papa wa to kwa o me aso de yompon obia wo ne de
bia wo ne de nwom no ni nyina e na me ka no nyame de na semba o de ba wiasefo de be ma ye nyina enti no me ameka say every stage me wo ene asem anyame ne meka ene nwom a o de ma me enti na nwom nyina anye one day ni release ye no every song is a story of our lives or obi a oben yen ana obi a yenimu no ebewie no na be yen story e pa cho
mu bi wo ho no mo a maybe o perform wo stage so na aba then after that you sit down and put it into writing and I say carefully you sit down think through and put down.
Okay, me that say ebi wo ho a hardly ena me nya nwom right on stage. But rehearsal time we are likely say be nya nwom e wo ho. Enye sad ya say na me ka no we yenya the message and then we put flesh on it and it takes a bit of time and sana nwom na ba.
I like experience not happen that way.
But you kwesi ada kwesi ada ebe ya na eba so and kwesi ada twa mu ene de nkran de e hyehyɛ so na kwesi ada ebe na kumase bantman so e de hyehyɛ so na sani afi bia ye no o chen kakra na ya ma won so aba na wabeboa na ye ne won so asori awurade apagya no ya bompae ni ahwani onu nyame beye enti na ye kasa amanfo emo no monto tickets 40 Ghana cedis eno ye standard ena mo ye mienu na mo ba eno ye 70 Ghana cedis ena VIP 80 Ghana cedis ena family of 5 mo ye nipa 5 mo pesa mo babu mo a me pa cho eno 150 instead senka mo be chia 200 no pa cho why
awake experience and you know they na betu dey jay kwan
pacho ene
so what you maybe baby na ye bo nwum no bia de na wa wote a catch on say we dey matonyum
enyum de ni nyina no ye ihre wrade woni e waye said da o man na sem ma ye de ba out enti no wote enyum na ahra na wo hre wrade say what did I do right onam yenyum so edi ehra wiase afa na nyina asa this is grace, this is favor and merited favor ena nyame edi adom ye ntino e ma ye hre wrade enyum ni nyina minim se bia obusa nyum be kasa ni nyum nyina ye ne de no kre me mom de ni nyum nyina ye me de ntino esan se bia nyum bi ohokra na no kwasiada ye pagya anyum ba ko enshira na meshira me mama dum na buswa ma wo mi be me to sa anyum no be 10-11 years ni men jina ba bia nto da kwasi de ye maso Perez Dome e hoda ni butui and me executive producer o say why me say sa anyum na e powerful sa nyame ni mremu no wa nyum no aba live enti no ye nyame adi se kwasi ada e be page anyum na nyame so de be hye ne ho anyunya
it has me do be kechoto na
I me can say tickets no o dilation
here nyame asem de mon konkoto bi na at least anya bi akwa no you have that physical strength I'll bet you makoso atonyum the asolve nipa problem nipa bebrebe I have a personal experience nipa bebrebe
wow yeah jinya me edi tipa cho your short code no all mobile networks mobile phone ikuta no say wo momo wo so nko ade a o dial *725 *8080 hash *725 8080 hash. Me pacho ubetimi ato tickets ni bi. Ewo sa short code na enye sa. Oko poku trading ewe dum. Abebio Express ewa mekom. Jubilee Super Anna Jubilee Fono emise omuni hobio. Total Filling Station Bekwai Road. Bekwai roundabout. Bantima Church of Pentecost hona ye na no. Pentecost for dem ho a. Pacho ubenye bi wo ho. Ena Asokwa Shell. Ena pacho Bekwai Shell no so ubenye bi ewo ho no.
Why no baba kan ho na night no. Aye night to remember.
Me da se nyame ye yadomo a kwasi adai no num pepepe.
Humi ni abako wo so.
Ai Jo Metal ebe wo ho. PSC Esther pacho obewo ho. Becky Bonnie ebe wo ho. Ena Kofi Prepare
my brother.
Wow, ono so bewo ho. Ena Nana Joan so free US Georgia Atlanta pacho ono so eba na
me so me wo ho.
Onso wo ho. Pacho SK friend Ponso ebe wo kwasi adai pacho wan.
Great. I mean, yeah, that's no pain.
Pacho nyame shira we that's so.
Enka ho pa.
Amen.
I'm saying for me dame ho ba na me ba ya ba afei MPP ni ndi system the time na so. Some because of me can. Because I'm coming from a time in America. I know why. And me am asem. So because I'm in fire time in America. Because we say yet the program would solve somebody's problem. Say the name maybe a solve me problem no.
And me too say for commercial for say.
Commercial for.
I'm true challenge. I can't for true challenge. I'm accept it.
Dr. Free yesterday. Blah. What are they? I was here, Mononum. Blah. Papa, you lecture Kumasi Technical University. No, for you in the outlook.
And until I'm a Rahana.
I'm who speed now.
We'll send me Bahana. Now, what's the name of a problem?
Baby.
Okay. Name no so I say, you know, which is a wood here. Ultimate Cosro. Oh, that be so to me Cosro. Uteria na eka krabo se waba form na onini pa benanti ntinya mishira no na mishira ntimi sumde ma no betum ye beba whole life
bantima je say
bantima ye beba na mishira no pa na mishira no na dwum de amusa bebo ansa na obebo bi ansa na
memo de hene ma opa adum na
we an ma ba my right
okay
I ba last one ya mishira pa yati ebi
me bacho mate me da wase nyame enka mo ho me bacho me da me ho abana yaba abedin komo e ofia ha Wontumi one. CW chairman Wontumi ene no watchabo apa meter dunumu de na je say also the time de enema miensa a chairman Wontumi ubetumi e dey identify no e say ne time on fen yagro ne nukuri die o de sika to ne minimu kura obedi ne kure ene sika ho sika ne mre sika o ye adwumaden epeni sika umuni pamfa so ena sane ma ne die nti ne 8 abo ekobo 9 die ye sure set time de ma atwuma ngwe beja north and south atwuma mponu atwuma kwa anwoma ene other constituencies a eben ho mo be share wabu akwa Baptist seminary ho no omashia anisa yebedi nkomo but comedy nkomo momwane na momfre ya salifu mame deputy regional youth organizer ono eka party 24 nature ma Wontumi na ne ho no na ene enso so no committees omkohwe police station elections so no or inaugurate no yene no eni ho nkomo briefly ansana yaba so Bishop Abetima Boame pictures and videos ni bi wo ho no for no event no Boame na ye hwe bi quickly ansana mene Dr. Efriye George Akom Isha Chebrobe and afi honorable kwesekuno de kwan bema onosubeba na yatna se edin komo live on your radio and your TV. Circle VIP station say omumfa jumedi eni agroko anopa enumre bia there is a giant TV screen ewo ho no mo a omu enumu edi nkomode bia obedu na jese oma bie n kakraka na amanfo ejina ho ehebia ne sa na these are some of the pictures and right jabbing be kwai ene adanse asokwa chairman ene party for no issue no nia ekoso hobby and ninsemo a odi tudwa no nim se shortly yedi nkoma na omo benya video no bi ede amaye na yetifo ni ahwefo no nso so ate asabna tintini tia wonyina ne se enrada otimi engage 37 constituencies o shase wadanse asokwa obabekwai na omokowie udwaben na afi no 9 no one the constituencies within the Kumasi enclave no enso ebehia otruva yenkonkotie we na wi ayato aso adi munkomo
se babere wo na se biru so a e bi afia he babekomu no anu na bebiru so na bre wo party na sa party no se babere wo na se biru so a e bi afia he babekomu no anu na bebiru so na se moko na mko ye bibi na so mo yi ni pa na Africa na be den da biru party etinu mesna mo monko na monko fa enipa a wo betima ya adwuma ni yie na dia mai because abanyina no ya to abanyina no na se ya weni aba e wo police station kepa no ya se ya to abanyina no ba dia na adwuma di pa no police station aba police station aba a hope part of money now. And it's a weekend here part, yeah, as I said about the other day. It's a gap of that payer. Yet, never that payer. On your coupon on the master, they will say, Chairman Wontumi. Some are winning the MPP, better win it 2024. I will support it. Aya party dia me obia hu se ba bra wo party na sa party no se ba bra wo na se biru so a e bi afia he ba be komu no anu na be biru so na se moko na mko ye bibi na so mo yi ni pa na Africa na be den da biru party na sa party no se ba bra wo na se biru so a e bi afia he ba be komu no anu na be biru so.
Electoral area coordinators, constituency executives, region keke, national keke, and you rubutuma ye juma e de power aba. Nyame mfasa ama se e wose onunu lusua and a party bituma rene power. He will support every bit of it. Na owie no na ode to aso se ebeto ba so obu obetuma ye adwuma no pa na nso sikai se once di mpo a ebi mpo a na obi enya enfanto forms no enti 47 constituency no each constituency omo 10,000 Ghana cedis 100 million se omo fanto forms no mako 1,000 na omo nche ema delegate owie no executive so mbehia no ene ne bedi nkomo no omo constituency bia 2,000 Ghana cedis se omo so fanfa ka enko enti constituency 47 a ewo asantemam no na proba enra ene ene obono 12,000 Ghana cedis each constituency and what the mom okaboma 564,000 Ghana cedis 5 billion 640 million and ono eche ede ama party ni se omfanye police station elections are ebey eho adwuma George Akom
ba
covid aba sikasem ho aye den no anyway so be choose so na dey beto Christmas card a chairman central former omo be di regional chairman tem ono so choose say the onisika ebe no party no ehye ye ni kan dis ankom ya sana wi ade aka nyina aba beto so my brother from Onduman the Republic of Umofia MP
sa akwazi wa hadi
akwasi kuno du wa
wonu abechire de wo kan mu na ye be fa interpreter pa ma se de ebesi bia akwasi anu achire oyiri ba me da se ma me chia na memo wachi o se sem na wo kan nyina maba manum numba ya maba ni gina se de me ho adwiri me afa wo niema me hu no mfoni so nura obo ase de no na me nya bi hweye but we de na me hu de sisi a wo show ye in fact leader se we leader wa ho keka enso so kire kwan ya se wo free nipa kra o mobo anamo eba chairman se nipa bebre men no nti o mote ne ho asem e wa chirichiri ene mframem se wo so be describe no ahene ba meka say he eats MPP, he baths MPP and sleeps MPP. The Indian American say we heard the last remark with regard to the fact say party no bidincho or no nintidia and enkono be sacrifice na party no edinkunim.
Mema omo another short video see our chiro mu di ntia nansi kasaya eba reduce so ye can say we fan ho ne ade ade nyina waye din na onka bi no I'm giving Bosh about that video obe show am see na Martina see
when by your free be grassroots leadership so we hear you see a philosophy empower every individual to share the responsibility of achieving excellence eno na chairman ada na dino na dabia no menya kwanya na ye ka bibia
ye kutiri
so when you na batuma babuya level the community spaces na mkakoya so when you na batuma babuya level the community spaces na mkakoya no for the kasamuka ko yimye na masra o kenya kunya kuko so nya kuko wo ya fa obiara wo betuma 2024 I lessons no every year. Nobody to me. And you know, you can't have a control. And you know, so what's that? And said, I am quiet. Because the battle, I need people to help people. I need people to help people. One more than you said, Chama to me, what did you do? The plan and what his life.
No, NPP to NPP, NDC to NPP. I see we are no dig power, but what help life. I'm NDC for us. Agom
Chama to you. I mention an nephew, and an nephew say, "Oh, boy, you may be fat and pa." Combination, papa, they're not dying now. Or can't be biafan you. Wait about more seriously, say, your cousin, you didn't want dance, and yes, I if you bet nationality. Platform be a benya sometime and then crop obeshia or mopese or mofa can be so a discredited charmino. Semi wa meso so miss side me trade intia e bia de omo kano ne no eni ahyiamu atendidie politics de yempe chama krama tumbo ase a monitor no especially say ohinbo bi beka asem bia fa no no so besum se de binom ya mutimi didi atem no eno de meka se apare no na said na me kan wo nipa we say ya ne selfishness ya dia en masuru kra it na me kan so say the last remark or yes say party ni be di ntwom na wono so entia ane wono de obejai akonya na to a we mu say no ne from say akandifo say party no ye botaye sie ni so say be break the 18 year we need the 2024 na 2025 yetimi aba bam na wokeka no ho sɛ wɔbɛhwɛ sɛ nhyehyɛ yɛ ayɛ nyinaa no ɛbɛba bɛwie party no ɛbotaeɛ ne so a na sɛ nipa wei yɛ kandini a na ɛho hia sɛ yɛbɛsesa no wɔ biribiaa mu na sɛ dɛdɛ biara wɔkana kansie deɛ ba a ɛwɔ ho kwa sɛ obiara challenge MPP we believe in democracy ɛno na yɛde atwa yɛ funum a sɛ ba sɛ akwanya bi ba no yɛyi nipa a yɛma obiara kwan na chairman deɛ minim sɛ ne dwuma pa a wayɛ no ɛnoa no ebedi n'akyi na wohwɛ the euphoria ntina na meka wɔbo ase deɛ no na mehwɛɛ ɛno koraa mehwɛɛ mpanimfoɔ a na chairman de ne nsa toto wɔn kɔn mu ne wɔdɔ a wɔn de ahyia no kwan a sese ya ne yɛtoa so wɔ hene ba na meka sɛ yɛwɔ nidasoɔ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛkeka yɛn ho bɔ mu a yɛni so ade ho a yɛhwɛ sɛ ɛba a yɛbɛto ɛyɛ 2024 no yɛbɛdi nkonim chairman sɛdeɛ mɛde nkaaka no ɔda a ɔne MPP na ɛda wodware a ɔne MPP ne dware ɛna wodidi nso a ɔne MPP ɛna didie party ne da nakoma so ɛsene bibia na mpanimfoɔ sɛ de ɔpagorɔ na so antwene ai de ɔpagorɔ ɛna ɔhene ba wɔ so antwene ɛno nti na wafa party ne sɛ ne wiase nyinaa no wɔbɛboa ama MPP because wonim ne nti a wɔka saa wonim mmerɛ bi atwam kwan a wɔfaa so a wɔkɔ wɔ ha mu bra na NDC ɛwɔ power a sɛ de obi a wɔbie nnwuma a wɔde boa ma Ghana ni mabunu ne yenuanu bi anya dwumayɛ na party any politics nti ne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛfa so de horo no a so fa party no sɛ ne wiase ne bibia nyame nwanwa na sɛ nipa sɛ a yɛde na akɔko empire no na wadi nkonim na yɛkɔ ne mprensa so a yɛyɛ kokora mu wɔ de sene de atwam ne nyinaa da sabre ne yɛse yɛbɛyi na si nkyɛn de a ane na yɛyɛ question a wɔse yɛbisa wɔhene ba no antwam hɔ no sika a wɔde maa yɛn sɛdeɛ no wɔkan wɔn pɛ sɛ wantwi biara bɛba na obi pɛ sɛ wɔkɔtɔ forms no bi ana ɔkɔfa forms no bi koraa no wɔse mini sika nti me competence ɛnka dɛm ɛno nti na wɔagyina so sɛ obi bia wɔfata biara sɛ wɔpɛ sɛ wɔtu anamɔn bɛsom party no from the polling station level electoral area level to the constituency level a yɛnya maa hɔ no a ne kyɛ sɛ papa no wɔdɔ a wɔwɔ ma party no so especially when it comes to Ashanti region. When it's Ashanti region, so whenever party will be in Sahana and Fruma Ede, Eshe, and to say Jina Brania, and other regions and also a Jina Brani. Nadudua ye no, and no almost so Eddie to Anamon. We share Ashanti region, said he names a higher stronghold noir. So pensim mupa, you what we call the stronghold and battlefields. Now Yakika Yedina Bomana by a stronghold. We have about 16 different constituencies battlefield yɛto aba etimi kwan DC for hɔ so anaba MPP wa sɛ yɛanyere ɛho ɛwɔ saa areas no na those constituencies no a meka yɛnim sɛ yɛ stronghold no ho a ɛmoa ɛmo yɛ ne so ade ho no nyinaa ɛmmam nti sɛ the Saturday na meka no this is the time a yɛsi fapem no yɛ lay the foundation a yɛbɛgyina so ama de yɛ ne so ade ho a yɛde ato kwan mu no abam nti saa bere ndi hia kɛse ne sɛ first yɛde ɔdɔ ɛwɔ party no a yɛde kɔto saa bɛn no bɛgyina hɔ brane second yɛbɛma emu ada hɔ fine yɛbɛto awie no obi nso so amfa trimopo bi amfa nguram ɛna third yɛno a yɛkɔyi nipa a wɔn bɛba bɛboa party no at the foundation level no yɛbɛyi based on competence na me catch achim kwa se me madam fu Dr. Usu Afriye kopebi na me fi so mo ne homodin a me nyina damfo so ntoma no a se bi emwa ma party na ni so ade hu nya dai emem enti di hia kase ne se yi nyina no ebehwe ne yi nipa ohini ba na me catch achim kwa se de nya me fe se bi no ho am de party no position ni keke na yi wo mo fe na omo abeje bra omo entu hwana mo oh me na me ye this me na me ye that but ni dwumadi a wo di ne contribute to any party activity bia say nipa no yenyini nsinche ni yemfa nipa fofora omo betimi aboa mampanimfo a omo wo the various constituencies no enko hwese bia nipa bi nti na ye hwese omo beboa ye in their favor anti ye ko hwe ne ye skill the register minim say no da chine sade wo hawba enti ye kwaye ni rohima de ye kasisu nyina ne say ye bebo chama wontumi aba so ewo ade a waye anamo no kura wo tu no kura enough bebo ama unity a ye hwehwe ni nyina abam obi a ohun se bia ne niam bia wo ye emre bia onu susu se enye ne fe no enne any visitations ahodo a wo ko ni nyina abam obi a hu se papa no se ne ye kan ni nyina enye sa na te obi wo ha wo hwe nipa bia wo nim se ne wo fa ne fa wo susu ye nipa sabe obi a wo ne na enso we are all to be having some kind of blemish yentimi ka say ye perfect but we strive for excellence that there be joints me ya eka no nti ye koye anim no minim say ba bia wo ko bia no obi a hawa wo ho no bebo na mane moving forward wantwi any other issues were ba ye say chama ye say ni ade ade nyame say ni nyina be daddy but untimi nyina wo no so nti ema party ni nko opposition na me ka kira chim kwa ma me say nsisu biem say wo mo ya no de abufu say me ntu aba me nyese no say wan koto aba no a indirect na watu aba ma ndc nanu me kan so wan koto aba edu time o yeto aba na so obuafu MPP ni because say yiyi no okojina position where we ni enti bia obuafu nkoto aba indirect na watu aba ama ndc enti na chama etu omfo aka gina so say we ya ye kwa akoye no ye hwese ye bewie ni ye nyina be sa back na ya be kan ye bibia ye de abom party de it is kwaye babia no ne nan sisi but wo akira ebomu yu there's no way I'll be to make us a party ye need fashions but if we are the ultimate goal they say you be win power but me case so say ma obia bumfu say bia we win and na say we lose the end of the day no say you tena ba mu che say the na no me kan Saturday no say the na cha ma kan na no na me kan say 2016 ye to abanu ye mabunu bi a within 2017 18 omunya adwuma nya ye no na so mu bubu afu ni ade luckily yes atena ba mu a yewura 2020 mu a yes ato aso omunya adwuma ye abi sresre tina me hu omna na me tu omfo say the more I betena ba mu a che no other people be new opportunity ye nyina ye ntimi nya opportunity at the same time entina ye sacrifice makachiro say slogan ye me depa all the MPP unions ni organization ya test con they was a commitment without what inducement and then na ye hyase ya de ye foundation say mabu na mo suapon mu ye begina test con titi ya masa de na gura mu so that uba field na we suapon wo be join the mainstream party activity no sa de no be hye mu kina o hini ba me de ma no be sia ma me nua mo abam no ma me na cha ma ase bi me ne ye nua no a wo mo ne ko executive mu se me nua senchire so te ho na full house wo mu nyina te ho na wo mo bo papa ne chidom na tambia leader no baby a wo be kono na mo tutuo no enti ne ye ka che leaders no ne pool crowd no na minim se baby a wakobia no ha bi a wo bia no wo mo fa nto nche ne ye nyina enye ne MPP fo na eko enye ntokwa mpo eye politics enti ye wo ahodi nya ye channel that energy no into say betima win power na NDC o mo opposition na tena fie na o mo hyehyɛ ye bia ye fi se moa o ma ne kyekere no yaka e de atunzu ndo hini ba we de aseda nam de be ma chama Wontumi wo mo so asika na kodu o mo ho a ye hwese o mo de be ma the various places a so mo tumi ma o mo nya kwanya kofa forms no o mo fa mo o mo enti sa de na ne fa chairman ka se wo boa no se mo ko ka sha na amamunti we de me bo na ba so na so so ase
yes sir
Marche.
Yes, sir.
Masa. See the and chairman can say officially nomination for polling station forms in Yebie to be able to make final forms. It means the internal processes no. I shall say answer. I mean to you.
Oh, you know about so who you there?
Adom.
Okay. And no, I would Valentine so.
No, Bob. 7-11 namada.
Sir,
if I don't 7-11 now, you was going to put your bent to quiet 7-11 GMT. Greenwich Meridian Time.
Namada. Wada. We the chief of man, never for Mamuti, say Mujidia, and yeah, Yesempa.
Is that chief of Namuneda?
Oh, there be, sir, if you are sitting, wouldn't be a woman, no. Tis a minimum pass or better that time there. It's on Christian, and dear, and ye, Mitchell Honorable, disappointed MP, so now, disappointed DC. And
Ishak
Yamisha Mona in a Bishia, you didn't come crack. Or Heba Chema Wontumi. My target rounds known as horticulture tapping crossing goal. I say. Me money team for strategy I use know and I may say horticulture tapping crossing go meaning say just say we'll go on the ground and I will call horticulture so I will say horticulture a lot of flowers in here a dozen and on serious note chairman is on the ground and when you share a personality as a chairman, you have to also look at the role in election results. One thing Anna Bebre when he say when you have a goal, an aim, say also when political power is the ultimate goal. Inti Osheni Pakrono, the personality of the person, now share the achievement. Then you can say this is the man for the job. And paying the constituency forms, you know, it's a way to tell the people or the polling for say that is the man for you. You see, easy. Every constituency of 12,000 Ghana cedi.
Yeah.
47 constituency. And no say me wo who you cry the same. Nese bia me wo an interest say person me pulling executive. At least he has given me an opportunity where money will not be a barrier for you to demonstrate say bia me wo farmer me wo commitment me wo hoden me de be ye adwuma baby wo na be eskasem I am a challenge. This man is paving the way for you to come. So which means say here money should not be a problem. Untimi render your service to the party. And that is a great mark. Sebeya party no ebe recognize the role of the chairman. And again, so no, when you be you look at ne hard work. Na me jese o ka say ba adwuma den dia chairman o ko na se wote se trailer yi mo de sisa edwi kwan bia no no atim ne se edwi kwan a wa be hu say yes, gentility with that ability meant to as well de enye kra. So enti ohiniba we need to make sure say when you have somebody who is a hard-working person, somebody who is in for resource, or no matter who, no matter what the leader is set for, if you can't achieve resource, and when you beauty contest near and then you kind of saying, a debia ye sebeya be appeali, Anna Chema Wontumi nipa. The nipa bia so also was so no dear.
Yeah.
And sometimes in the year before now the entire share the good side of people. Always you heard the bad side of people. Near you to near their judging. Other than one penna, who cry me. Only reason bia me who no me chian when female. These are petty issues that should not be an issue. Say bia untimi old befani pan ho time ama bia the interest of the party nintino near ya near jai near ma an opportunity as slip by. Enti all the 47 constituencies here drew be 10 and I drew the lower level no most obey, and that he said something say a whole human. And don't forget say my church member, the former president Mahama, say polling station a whole human, and they are going to do that.
Yes,
they are going to marshal every resources and every what to make sure say because also court to do. Say your court the way and so na court uses will be any and to that lower level is very, very, very important. Polling station. And that is where all the resources should gear towards it. And I'm very happy say Chairman Wontumi started that process where Ubia or ye committed, hardworking MPP member, Ebetimi are taking the advantage. You say no, make me a form, make me the process. And nothing will stop me to render my good service to Bia the party. And on him again, so no kase ebi wona se bia party no se be na so ne bia be kwa ide ho de na menene nya adwen se o kasa because ade a
so say nyame mfa sa ma nemum se ono lusu na be ma party na we ne power he will support it.
No an abstract because Oregon.
Abstract Oregon. Dr. Philly, who in the Bahano pay?
Oh, maybe number straight away. Maybe
abstract Oregon.
Say the all Canadian. It doesn't. It is and Yadia, I will say, Yadia should be seen. God forbid. And I know that's simple, no. Oh, okay. But it should not. Yes, I check my attack, because your situation be when the people want you to be part of them, when the people support you, you see it. When the people like you, you see it. When they want you to break the 8, they see you see it. And Ohineba breaking the 8 will be cantankerous, a power fight. Because the NDC is not going to make it loose. It will be serious. So we need people who are hard, people who have the experience. Experience in Ukraine here a lot. Because Obia were in the 8-8. And for you to break that 8, you need somebody who has the experience, somebody who is hardworking, somebody who can also get on the ground with his people. Achieve results. And it is so important, say, Chairman Wontumi has to lead the party for breaking the 8. And it's not only here. Say, I'm a man for your phone in Western region, the northern part.
Yeah.
Everybody is looking at us. And the Hana Epic Center, the movement it transcends to all other regions. And Chairman Wontumi, you're born about so on continue, Nebia, the Ubisubeka, Adebia, and shortcomings, and also no, now on working on it. We are working with people. Ubia on a choir of us or obetimi actually the adjuchebi obi the baby, and if it is idea about part in interest, we all work together to ensure say it gets on to the level that we all want.
Right, me that say my main switching call right shot you will be on kuti na answer my ba honorable Akwasi Kunodu Menshia North MP.
Umofia,
the head of state for Umofia, the Republic of Umofia. Sida Ishak.
Oh, you know,
Marchain.
Yeah, media.
Napum.
I mean, on Pieball.
And then Yankopons.
Great.
I tell the FU.
Medase.
Ishak team,
Medase.
Apostle. Tema Gladys, or Simming Control, Tema Gladys, and Nunu Fred.
Ishak, party building, party Juma, and the Chairman Wontumi from inauguration of the Constituency Elections Committee. Maminti Kakra. Na you are in Twasso.
I didn't know America. Na enkran kushia baby na chama Unibrofu Guho. Na papa ba kwa kasa.
Is it Makaje so become Brofu Musa Mianza?
Hey, but that day, then you're small.
Che. Dr. Muhammad Bawumia and Chama Wontumi is an integral part of the breaking age. Yeah. Yes, everybody matters. Ubia a matter. But Bawumia, because of the way we're breaking off for us. We're breaking off completely. To the extent that constituencies are na we need Dakra 2020. Mion and Akaraga. Within Dabon. Since 1992. Within the old northern region, on the was 16 constituencies, NDC were 15-15. We're breaking off. That's obvious. And Chama Wontumi, and so the stronghold,
The party.
regional, was na MPP or no, only 100 the crown room, you know, be also. What do you mean now? Chama Wontumi and Lusu single contest ever. Oko constituency pa constituency knows how they are winning elections massive. First time a brand unity less than 40 years. Na onye ye constituency chairman, regional chairman krano was say mote sabi mpreduason mantwe bi ewo bantema na mahai dan abrosan to aso miensa media che party ne ento abama ne man me di regional chairman ade bi wo ho a eye too clear just say nipa we say oda MPP onom MPP odi MPP odware MPP said ye accommodate kan eye too clear. What you say? Yes, oko social media. I want for kofa election 2016. From the about to 2020. There is not a single election in this country. Presidential elections. Walk off for a friend is saying second term. I vote for former President Jerry John Rawlings won first time around with 58%. The second term, no numbers 52, 53. J. Kufuor won 54%. The second term, no number 52%. What is it? Professor Mills said you will see winning first term. No, say on one for second term can only Kufuor to know. Because in the first term it was so difficult for him, say about 44,000 votes and answer visa and ultimately winning here. And you yet then cover follow. And this would have lost election 2012. Because the margin of the first win no ne iswapa sem Kubelusu 2012. I mean well what here in Shisha no winning near oye. And that is why we should end this for one how who say one call ye internal contest. Me as no one penny for Asia declaration. John Mahama, when I vice president, by acting president, when I had the coalition 2012. So they be from the Joe Dean no more. You're not trying to look at what happened. Election no winning echo kucha it was Supreme Court. So second term no say Ashanti region votes a declining about 4. It follows the trend. It follows the trend. But you see, your votes no cry no ama from sao e kosro, but usha margin of gains na as I am this for be gaining extra votes than yen. But look at the overall Ashanti region performance. Yenya almost 1.8 million votes no. Near Betty NDC for 600 and something votes no every month. Yenya Ashanti region reserve 1.14 million votes. 1.14 million votes. When about 1.14 million votes, you know. All the regions are NDC and winning 9 regions, you know. MPP extra votes of 1.14 million votes. No, echo training in am I saying your reserve over 8,000? You're saying your reserve over 8,000. And this while, no, Chama Wontumi and not also will lead the troops in my kwako. Yes, I agree. Some me to way, me nyami position. What do you say? And so are a lot of people. Sometimes it's even these people and other people who will even be talking. On that is yeah. But may I affirm what Chama Wontumi said? Se party no tra ban mu cha. Bema we ye den ebedroso. Me dem who example, my personal standing in the party in 2016 and standing in 2020, they are not the same. They are not the same. In fact, say examination score, Kameka say my free 50, I drew 85%. And Tiahodina Yadi Jumano, say the next 2024 elections, you be winning. No, so my 100% at the Bekaswa. The closeness yaba to the regional party, the closeness that yako to the national party, closeness that yako with offenders saying the regional leadership of the party, closeness that yako to the national leadership of the party. It is never the same 2012, never the same 2016, and then 2020. Which means the same commitment, ni zeal, ni hard work na yikuzwa ye no. 2024 will be a different time for us. It will be a different for us. In other words, unuru baby no biya kokobusa se no weni. Ubi as apostle of Baumia on Eban. Case close. So, Chama Honfama and you see, right. Let me end with this. Chairman is growing. Now, maybe me hope to Chairman me who say, said ye let me see ya minima at the age of 30 and within 30s no. Any in 40s no, me enter me 50 no, me a different person. In other words, as some people who are very, very chaotic, mommy is smiling. Na ase enyame kra episode me huna ya solve problem ni bia solve enti no de ba wo no kukukukuku no na me so mebu na nechi na me tim baby, and it's amazing the way what take this thing, look, dear no fear and panic na fear and panic no in the contest now, this is fear and panic so.
Right, I know a senior Ishak Che Brobe Afi Mamenkwe na mene Mensha North MP Akwasi Kunadu. Slow but I will in your show. But dangerous.
I like that.
Slow but dangerous and scary. Honorable MP, good morning. Akwaba.
Yeja.
Napum.
Jana dum bibiabo.
So to kwa kakra.
Said ye the adwuma na share sentiment adwuma be fa wako bia no. I said yes was a woko.
Na me hwehwe ba me hu na me frɛ Tony, the secretary no say what to kind kakra.
Me fa kwenya
parliament small.
Me fa kwenya na menchia no so abondia. Na menchia me chairman so. Me constituency and that's why it's special day. My menchia council of elders chairman and the council of patrons also chairman. And I mean elections committee and I inaugurate my menchia north. I mean fa kwenya na menchia omumu bia because Jumason near the Ashaw Monza. na mejitum the constituency executives agitum coordinators jitum polling station for so jitum say amba be dwumadi a so pa na de ama party no e won pehia no so se be ye beboa MPP oso kokoko ni na masro bibia say and the party no can for one pehia no so the party has an MP.
Yeah,
you need 2 MPs. The party has constituency executives. You need 2 set of constituency executives. The party has 1 party office. You need 2 party offices in constituency. And you know,
the party has an MP.
Yeah, the party has an MP.
1 MP.
1 MP. The party has 1 set of constituency.
1 set of constituency executives.
Yes,
and a constituency office. No constituency offices.
Offices.
A constituency office.
A constituency office.
Okay.
And I would want to state emphatically clear to the maker. Said the party has council of elders and patrons. There were chairman for council of elders. There were chairman for council of patrons. Whoever I will feel say or no the onion to mono. A send ni pakona said the anti well be kawa boom biano or then ada be show muso be and I win him. Any page jail called broomwa. I was your broom. Sabrina near the kuku ye and money at the no. Oh, I want to be. To one and G. It was as you or now what day now will be woo or the idea or the pray. So men see a young man send the corner with their children join a day. Equi. Or a babriche or say a Canada copper cram why a day or woo. Obe the idea or Simian also tenoko. This will be a come boom no mudina baby. Now or see beach them. Oh, no, who mu say, me messia, because as or no, or see our year day. Or no, I will say ya or yeah day. And 2, I would want to state Caneno. And no because if I say can share Bahanim. And no easy can fi Baham will be a be fi Baham. Maybe I won't have any fi Bahanim. Because Sebi. Some man to send be a course who may be a chair moon and another be a questions in Argentrehano. A bean sida. Your own pen kaboom pay ye. It come. And over here, Donning Cambomu near Sundia one Persiano sooner. Yam ma brante kwa bia. And from free ni moon same biada. And mamma say constituency no. We had the 1,000 baby bomb will be origin that. So I'm giving everybody that assurance. In as much as the constituency in a year and see and now no. The demra no quality pepe. Sani mammy and Sawi and or Donning Cambomu ne bayajuma. Ubi a banner so beties in chain biano. Obi an ni problem ono anasem but don kan unu say party bia ni wa yem famra na chichire and the mere fact is say yes ye pen kambu ye po do ye pe kro ye mo ne ade ne nkyere sese bi di nsem hu bia no a mpanyifo animu a enu ntini apagya ne adu asi akonkon na woko obi enu wotumi ba akosi na obi bia and obi enu an tumi so party ne mra. So I'm assuring every single person on Mention North, everybody, say the constituency is working. The beye juma ye. O de when you say na person okwa, obi ansi obi an kwan. But kosasa no won mmra hihye mu. By right so beties nchen dia, oyin ne ba. Ye massa kwanya ne bi. Ye massa kwanya ne bi. Enti mranda nra chamanu ntumi di regional executives anim e o true by me ana meti hobi.
Okay,
I was there personally. The continue mu bi make sure say dwumadi aye di ni na no wani tiam mehuni mi enu dantemo manu gine maso sim amfa kwanya na me na se na mpanyin form ba na amfa kwanya so nchia ma me beauty queen e ha so di ni mo nyam betel chibi. And I swear 11 constituencies in among elections committee and I mention of Kahumbi. Or the mandate among me who say general secretary so the guidelines via Saba say by vetting money a day. All of those vetting e kwaya no nyina e ka the processes no
say omomba apply omamno better forms no to be constituency executives will be vetted.
To police station executives,
police station executives, they'll be vetted.
Wontumi dia wodi ye no. Enyina be daddy. You see?
I think that's right.
Yes, look.
That's right.
Also, na senior shark a casting be. Miniamo kind, Sana dog so kind. Police station where your baby are. I was here for a mom bit me a year, Juma. And then fear now going to see a barber to a bania soy near Pejania Duko Sutana Mampo. You have to work. And I was so warp a pan out the bed, or the bay mana or the barber soon. And I was so would that suban pedi. Sebe ya beti ya buame ni pasho osua. Yenya odo. Edi ama party no. Edi aide. Ama mso ababe kaumbi. So all of these things. Enuntia. That's a party ni Kenya kwa say. Obeka chelo say. Ya besa anima winyina. Na party ni suni mze. Ya wetitina for wa. Anye biano. Omada manuwe hunu obiye su. Ene ne bind to be able to pass what the Bronica as a value judgment one on your character, your ability to perform. And even on your integrity. Ebe mani na pepepe. Eno ekwa ye chama 24. Daniel Medi. Even form square ye kono no. Oso de sika to ho se obi apeso be bia ne nyeden. Emra me fa form ni bi se be ya obi abanya ho akwanya den. Abefa form ni bi. Na abania do so na wo qualifier. E jawa mo ayeden. Akoko gojina me ayeden. Ya to saba. Even national elections, president did you cry vete. My forms are across the country, quasi signatures. Now we are the electoral commission. What Nasi I then Ashim Ajatums of Atas. Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
You need to come do back cry a day. If you know me a gun, it's enough for 2 years just no more only now come. But even a who cry vete will say Bimun to me qualifies or Mujina.
So, General Secretary. Memono Enye, Director of Research and Elections, to Regional Chairman, Secretaries, and Chairman of the Polling Stations and Electoral Area Coordinators, Elections Annual Elections National Chairman, and General Secretary. Further directives on opening and closing of polling station nominations. 14th February 2022, National Chairman, General Secretary, and National Treasurer. I hope this memo finds you very well. I have been directed by the General Secretary to inform you that pursuant to the directives given by the National Council towards the conduct of the polling station and electoral area coordinators elections, the following pre-election activities are to be observed and conducted accordingly. 1. Opening and closing of nominations, February 19th to 21st, 2022. Vetting of prospective aspirants, February 22nd to February 24th, 2022. Conduct of the elections, February 25th to March 5th, 2022. Ti eno wasem and Tiabano, the battle between 25th February to 5th March. Now, Vertino, I 22nd to 24th of February. General Secretary, NSA, Penyan and Sasha Krata, I say, Evans, Nimakon, Director of Research and Elections.
It is so, we naturally, Jumedia and America said, to William Nam bio.
Yeah.
And then the elections committee in the buy, and then your chama won't me the buy. A party no, and the diabasi na yiniso. The infant Nijuma, the intimate wants to see a party in Fini from one from Cusina so. You be this age, Mediana Pepe. Now, as the leader of the constituency, in terms of say political leader of the constituency, and I can assure everybody, so be any Arishimu. Jidia, Yadiashimimu, I'm more constituency executives, a territory, Council of Elders and Patrons, a territory. You be did Mediana Pepe. I be we no. Obi bia no nya ho akwanya na wanya ho akwanya na so obopini ho bibi ekoye bi obi abaji atum say afidi ayi ni ye na wani ba na nsem mu so no. And the reason why I would want to state this is say messy se niam bia esi on pesua so ya mompini pesua no niam pemu mpanyimfo ni mu sa ho because wani ba obi kura betimi agina bia be kuro bi so o baabi no the woody, no the tiatium, mena me, na mena me. ebi kwa na onim pesua no so baby a badonim eya no bu ho a se baby ye din na asomdwe ba ho a that person doesn't profit because the real cry one your people you see they profit from war to omo de ne say the bia kentokwan si wo baby na nka na ma ya den wetimi profit from such individuals yam for mo nchechire man but asim bi asia yam monkom yam kopenhu. And I want to say one classical example. I heard so many allegations we already also about any other inaugurated elections committee. And the outcome say maybe I see a chairman bear now what you be as I say. Now Kofu be nam so many dimension of Dimu Yedi. Say you Kofu DF register. Does it really make sense? I think you need past 700 the dean the free register.
Na model ke nyamu yase.
You know 700 or hiniba. You know handsome. You ya hands here the watching in 685. And almost no 700. So it tells us any panukrano, almost film persuading. They have no idea. And run a inaugurate year. African near bear vetting forms African never. Tell them you will be different. So it tells you nipa bi trimu pofun bi o general make asem na me say repeat. Se wa we no amompaya ansere awurade amo anu munyansa. No the nyansa no tu trim na ba asase no amampanyimfo an guide o. Na wan pennim dia amfa anka ho. Any sua hu na anka ho a eto ne nkwase asemka.
Okay, yanko dodakwam Brian. Special prosecutor or say and some makuma kodua 45 ene gunu ni man prempren just say we hu asem ka ne sa umu a ombekọ court no enche mbete 1 2 3 4 obobo so a eno ho face the country convening court yaremande no ono so de e wo honom obafare ahin na yahase adi enkomo yankoi
mekasi ani because the fa baby ni nyina adi ahyiamu especially some kabe we say tem bia e betu anamo bi see ekwatwe obi aso na eni pasori etia. So in reference to the special prosecutors agenda say yenu an ha yenim so mafo ekwan bi so amo ma na yesika bi ahwere ye anase sika nke betima gidi djuma bi ni nyina no ama o ma no adi ntwo ohine ba mechanic say saa nsensemi eye niema ankrofo bebre hokra no mu gina so kesi ye de to aba ema MPP especially omo nso so ketas hye ene proye so se ye baban mo ebetimi ato aso na yakogi sika no na omo a omo di saa nsensembe no ye betimi edo omo afamra kwan so atuma mu a besi sabre ama edipa dodo no a ehwe kwan na nanado a oye o mampani ye die nyina his excellency or person rule of law adwuma na at the same time the bibia we be person of family kwan so na wo hye ekun aye kun okata asehye mu no kina no edunti ne de special prosecutor office by a ye nyina yesusu se omo begina ankramkre aside other allied institutions to say attorney general no ne ade enti kwan ya na nipa bebre ehwe said the Pope John Paul kan and say always the poor suffer from corruption. Mesika bia efi say nipa bi afa ka betima boa o man chichire no betimi de omo afa mrakwa no so ne fastness said the nipa ehwe ni mu ntentem no eyade ehia Ghana fo bebre meni nkrofo bebre di ehia da bia no omo ta bisa na da ben na nkrofo a mususu say omo adi sika na mo opposition mu ka say omo ba mo de omo be fa mrakwa so yenti omo nka bibia ne mra ehon sensem no yade a sometimes eche in any criminal law biano it takes about 99% evidence and proof and to say other civil issues so itimi buaten ententem na kwanya ba menua pani so abedasa asoye na no a wo hwese enhihye ya ewo ho eni niama bebre a ye papa ma tiamedu obefa yinu a wantimi anya akire kura na oja dwumade na to ho no wo ba nyina ye nyina ya boni chidom abona baso se hwe ne na babunu o kasi ani wetimi nua gofred odamia ne je se niema ye hwese ebekọ ewo sa aso ye ho no bepaja pa nti eguso a ehwe kwan nti se watimi e de ababọ nti se ya o masa ade no mra na nya danse die se nokre said the MPP car yes encrophobia afa sika na omo afa kwan bi so abu o man no kwase ani betimi agisa ne mani nyina boa wo man no eba ne say ya nature say ye hwese bedru a ye timamufo no a yensa ansori enko describe the event and the exercise as witch hunting and to na make us be see any with that face the country convener ono so na no akoyi ne ka sabre binum so a omo nim se ye pese ye de mrabu o man no masa asori agina chiri ohene ba me ba no na me hwɛ bible mu kakra na me call mebusem ene na me se ka Dr. Fuye be ye bible akenkan ni ama me na nka me disof wo kakra wo hwɛ Proverbs 18:21 was it what you say can preserve life or destroy it, so you must accept the consequences of your words. And yamina make mebusem na eka mami nsisu be was it what you say can preserve life or destroy it, so you must accept consequences of your words. Na enra me call Facebook ho ba bia no sofo bi nso so say asese no yes akoyechi akọ time wa even o mampani na nado dan kwakufuado na woye attorney general ejina mraso ma sa criminal and seditious law na edi nsentwerefo ahodo ni nyina oba betwam den na sa papa we nya kwanya abayi wo mampani a wo sa akodachi akoka se wo kwa akoye eniema sebe emfata wo se de nsentwerefo ensem esifate ento ahini ba wo kan me no nyina si ani a ne ye ka ba bewie se emra na ye de kyekyere oman bia wo pese wo ko ani bia na wo setima mu 40 ase se udi emra wa hyehye no eye the supreme law of the country eye constitution no na wo hwe some part of the constitution kra ni pa bi nso so asori atia se wo hwe constitution chapter 1 section 3 defense of the constitution subsection 3 A to B no na wo kenkan ho a yenuanum so omo asori a omo kasa with regard to the say emra ya hyehye wa ha no na say aban we twinkrofo aso no a na wo so ehu eye me na kakra said the American we hear section 2 ha especially 3 ho now hear section 2 ha or say any activity of a person or group of persons which suppresses or seek to suppress the lawful political activity of any other person or any class of persons or persons generally is unlawful. Now by subsection 3 or A ho no I say any person by himself or in concert with others by any violent or other unlawful means suspends or overthrows or abrogates this constitution or any part of it or attempts to do any of such act or is and abets in any manner any person referred to in paragraph A of this clause commits the offense of high treason and shall upon conviction be sentenced to suffer death. Do TT the constitution in Aka na yeso so ya wase de yeso so ya bo constitution ne ho e ban na obi say aban a wote so wo de ku na pese etu aban no gu a na yo nyankrofo e ma wo hene ba wo sa beta sa enipa na chi o ne kasa e ho a na say na ye Ghana for ye pese ye ka ye nsem esifa ntime de da bia no obi a obekasa nsem bia sa no na maka kire ne say o man no a ye kyekire no ye bekọ ye nimu a gisi ye nyina no ete ne ma biase untime nkyekire o man a sebe emra enim enu nti na within the domains of law no ye jai bibia share constitution no mu any other related laws wa yewo said the American Criminal Offences Act no Act 29 ni nyina wo ho we hear Electronic Communications Act 775 ni nyina nso so ka besi so wo kwan a ye befa so a emra hodo a ye tintim especially wo kasa ho a na ni nyina kire se ye nyina no se ye betimi ama o ma na di a na wo se yetimi eka ye hubom enti sabre ye koye nimi se akwanya ba na omo nsem wo special prosecutor na akachi no ye betimi atu anamo wo ho a bibia ni ho a se bibi wo ho na me di hia me kese a me nsem nua Dr. Fuye beso mo beka ene se mra na di obi na ebinum so so etetachiri etutu bigum se ase mra kra ya hyehye ne yentu na yensa nko ya ka na titinim dia na je say yenim ne yeye because uhwe ku ahodo e ba ye na nya edi ye na nyame ya dom ne nya this republic especially the fourth republic ya to aba as changing powers different times na ye koye nim asabre ye si asumdue kwa yiso a obi bia obeye na adwene se saa ne mani bi emra bia no na je so nipa no wo ya ye mamofo nti se wo sofu bi se ko tena fidie so na minim asem a wo so so kwa wo ne wasoroma ebe dey ebeche me na na dwa koma ne kan we say di mpenti ne chiche di enti se ko ba se obi ya boni bi say ya se obi a wonye hwe no se wonam a yenye ne hwe o wo hene ba wote ye meche we obi bia wo yensem training a wo Ghana ha bia no a wo ye na dwuma yie bia no ye meto no nti wo hwe articles ne cross so e wo mu a ne other issues a e wo ho ni nyina na che se wo se ye hwe se ye be mamra no aye dey aye ni ba me jai no ma me chia microphone bibia na ma nya kwanya ankasa biem ma nyofi for microphone nyina nyame ya dum 6 match ye be kwa akodi bayira fashion na namponsa kakaboti ni na nafu wusu a na wo hene ba so be bo ndo so pe bibia nti so wote ni nka ahye na chi me wani akasi mienu nyam ya wada me ma me ale samponsa woni ne bada na ro fe a ye de da o mabom o ya wada edi mani odobon so mani aye se krodom sa
wani ade tiwe
ekoko pa
sa
na so obi a wotin fifiri ba ti mi ni na wudu
okay Isaac
me apani kwa chi Victor so on so ye ye me da
people think the post for tata omo kan omadwen omo chi omadwene ewo mamu binim so free say well o say sanitizer system no sema by free radio so the free TV so ba social media anyesa edie da kwado bi say sa na liman o jeje di wontimi nya hwe jeje di ohunu ya na asem afana say but maybe ya ba bedru no how should we manage some of these things
Oheneba say yehwe free speech, media pluralism, and the freedom of the press. And a idea Ghana, you are bakosem. You are bakosem. Yanunti. Me wo videos bi me videos a me hunu say me hunu power be she mu ma me kasa de so ya me kasa because 2 days ago na me play back on response bi a me dem a Yura Sam Jonah
dada no
emra okasa fa of friends a culture of silence ho ne every day I me play bi and some say I mean am kasa sa na ensem no kra me ko fafri hin if we say when about ye dear luckily and ye free any akom any honorable ye and a wo man fanka home we lived in the time of the ferocious military dictatorial rule in this country. And yet book and I make Coco ready. What you say? And luckily, yes, I share emra radio stations, TV, apart from the abainan kasa e control private media, at least for print, dear private bayan san na many free. Name for radio and television dear private developing in many. How then it was a Yagani so say. What you say? But advantage asadi with your nyina no. Ahineba. More journalists. Any mumubi. Let me put it that way. And to be very honest with you, it is becoming majority of you. Instead of just few of you. In terms of the way we conduct discussions, any BBR. So, I have put that question before my own colleague, who is Executive Secretary of National Media Commissioner. He's not a colleague, he's a brother. About maybe to say politicians also owning media houses, for example. So, but of course, so your media houses are aligned to major political parties, whether conservatives or friend is saying Labour, Republican, and Democrats, etc., etc. Yeah, it's there. Plain out of proportion. And sometimes I get worried about that. And that is why I watch me facts and me figures, me feni agro.
That you are women evidence.
What you say? Me feni agro kra. And afei yen so a ye call as guest panel discussions no so. But Kumasi is doing well. The entire Kumasi is doing well. And say Kumasi prefer people of our caliber. It doesn't matter. Say station, a pro NDC station or pro MPP station or station of a neutral grounds. They like people like us. And Kumasi populace, if are being fed with the right stuff. Accra is becoming chaotic in terms of what people say on radio and on TV. And I'm not surprised there. Infractions are is coming from Accra. The fact that we are guests on a morning show or whether it's radio or television doesn't mean say okwa na wo amanyo kuo doesn't mean say okwa ubetimi akabibia. I've heard and I've read Yura Koku Bako any professor Pempe Koku Aza say first lady second lady so mutimi sue on friend say need me to more
obi answer
no judgment, and this is an astute journalist, Kokubako, and Professor Koku Azar, law, accountancy combined, powerful, very influential guy. Now, almost judgment in this say yeah. That's the first lady, the second lady, Kromuntu and Amoso Musi branch na Argentina will be. Na emrana nkasa and the near branch no age. First lady, second lady. One can check me. So almost you are branch na. They have not. Nessa okoko share history. Suitor. Journalists be a go through. I will say your first lady, second lady of a difference. And your woman must say yeah. So to be very honest with you, you be a part of the media fraternity, say. And so, as I say, but the law must take its course. Now, what about you? As I said, submit it to the process of the law and go through any penalty thereof, as I said, we are ready.
Kakabi on corruption fight, a special prosecutor.
Yeah, Bob Branty, yeah, but I had in Hong Kong. Now, unanimously, Yamiansa, ye nimuno from a close range, but from a distance, ye conclude, go and play the tape. So he is going to set himself apart from Amidu. Apart from 45 and 44.
45.
Was it 3D Abing? Was it 3D Abing? Was it PPA? Mr. Ajenim watching the and Chebia or drop.
I am the pa
or drop. Now, unim, I claim it even if people don't give it to me, about the work that banking sector cleanup within Kumasi and radio stations across the country, defending MPP decision to clean up the banking sector. And anybody who free say na sa decision no ne action no won tiase no we NDC ni me se ko ne ko busa Al Hassan and Denny, former MD Stanbic Bank, former President Bankers Association, Osayi Ohene. All right, NDC in the past a proposed no Serbia on considered for finance minister, and another point as governor of Central Bank, and listen to him speak to banking sector cleanup. But Ohineba nyane tenten time bia maban take said decision no cleaning sector issues where you deal with it in no. There is not a single day I'm discussing banking sector cleanup. Mine handle the issue of secondary cleanup. Ask me number 4 NDC4 anyone more NDC4 because the secondary cleanup meant so much to me equally than the cleanup itself. If it's a secondary cleanup or no, and the decision that you take here, no, more justifiable. If you say infractions are Bank of Ghana, supervision and one supervising year, liquidity support, demand banks almost 8 billion under era John Dramani Mahama. It looks as if Sikani the chair Unibank taking about 2.2 billion. Capital Bank about 810 million. The UT Bank about 600 and it was just as a Sikanana, Tugusa. And she say, as the Bank of Ghana the text and she say liquidity support Now say one more next on our responsibility now. A crime ben so I need your mofa. Most of microfinance institutions, savings and loans companies, savings and loans more limit as to how much mubetimi ediama amount for Bosnia. Na omo ayabroso regulator ho. One annual a friend say supervision visitation. When abuses all over the place.
Right.
And Nicholas savings and loan company were dealing in forex. What euro, dollar, pounds and the rest. Now savings and loan companies now dealing in forex. Clean up with error ravu. So many things. So utie a friend is saying one more receivers now. And it's a catalog of abuses. UT Bank against single obligor limit. Will be our no ni regulatory capital 120 million that time. At the go, what you mean 300 million loan against Bank of Ghana regulations.
Without guarantees.
Listen, when we and across the another 25.2 billion banking sector cleanup. What the NDC liquidity support abuses in the banking sector alone are consuming over 36 billion. Na adding. Na obiti what friend is say me constituency malu ene balana na niso onum kra na hwan de na san niema we se nipa na ye gya wo sa kisi agya be yakopon hira no yakopon say na dwumadie we ya o be ye no Won't set a clear stage for himself and his career going forward.
But I say, Madam called the Honorable MP for mention of Honum. Na menkuti nei. Yes, and a Perunia Bakusuati Tiama. Central for say we are fantastically corrupt. So, I think Mutala Ibrahim. Mutala. But me say until say Yebejai Asre Enya say ya na Ghana for Beka Fayo. There's a job for Nenya Asre near. Say ya. Say Bibia go kapapa. Ni grade da.
Aheba. Mama mfa kakran free baby a muni apanyi senior Ishaki we about banking sector and a car on no abo over the years. E we nipa bi bo apayo bone a omudi ye ho kan ya na nipa mpeso beka. Onim ye bae no as MPP bae no me na go say ye nkwanhia ye behia ye no enye amane enu yeso ayo exactly ye nkwanhia mienu ne ye behia bomu ye behia amra ba ko edikan ese nipa bi mo tena se ye bo apayo gege o man mu ni bi mu nipa ni bi wo mu sika se ye de siesie amamo e wo kra be friend bank no ahweso amfa nya adwuma pa no de bi ye won ho yie wo busuafo yie ese bie e wo ne hyehyɛ ye bone so ene kofa banking sector crisis ni na ye de bae se nyame amoa yen ene yen MPP aban ama na nado dan kwakufu aba ama wantimi anhwe saa fapem no se ne mepepa saa niema ni nyina na mama banking sector na gina yi a I am telling you say anka torenchem na toso mienu e de covid bae na beka ye ho no be so se nkoman ni bebubu dwodwora anka bi madie hwe e ka ya bono ho oza Ghana komasika afi kra ye ya ze bedie no about 140 something billion so hwe ka ya bono a almost about a quarter a bupain name bako akohuma sika wo na nipa bi tena se omoye ne basa madi ne kwa ne dia ya ne aboa ne akyekira ne yekram se beya nipa dodo bi nkwa hu ye hia mo sika nyeden ensai na nyira te se mre bi atwa mu ya metukwa ibe hu ye se bi de pra mo ne ade i pra nkrofo bibre sa na nka be DKM ba ne nyina ye ntimi hwe ma enye sa ana die koduye ena turenche toso mienu ende fa wiase nyina ai se kwaye eja to mu no ehyiase nyina je so kodo na asa pam no fufansa na watimi ayeden wadua eno no covid ayeden ede bae na nyame aboy ne kakra ye boy ho apagya ye ho ayeden ede afiri mu na kisi ajabe se dwumadie ne bekoye ohene ba eyen sentrofo nsem kan ya ye kan nyina bi kan because at the end of the day obete se obi oye bone a yesusu se waye bone let me put it in that quotation because I feel yesusu se waye bone wodwumadi ekọ ye ni mu no obe na dwen se menu mienu nti no obegina ya name se special prosecutor tumi ya edi amano na wode se ni pana ko gina asendibia amwape atan ya den edi amaye se be ya ye nya bi kura no ebi ya kapre bi ya ira ide obetimi ya den agi amaye yesi aboa no so kaka no wantimi antue ne we de etua ebi mu de omo we de so atua na ye nhweso de ama he no enadwumadie bi kura yensa se bia ye nya de sie ni bi mani pa ho nkyere wo mo no ekwa be fa so e be kasa asem ehun so be hia pa ewi a wonim de ya wo mu ni se nipa ne yesa ne me na ewi no pa bi adwane afa afi no pa bi de ho ayede akobata ni a start ni e ka eno nam henti ni e tata no eno rich hunting and there be sabi so ye papa ko ni muti wase bone no butu kwan no unua no moja na ebutu kwan no tiem pre ede ben kwaje wona odi o man ne bone nyina no atemu butu kwan no ye den etiem kwasi etimi ye sadi wi ne ma special prosecutor ne kwan no etimi doso nsem nyina mu de adansidi ba ne bubo bi mu ebeye hwesode amaye ne ewa akire ne se ekire bi no se ye ma ho akwanya ma license se faji jiska fire bank na fa di dwumadie bia no a obehweso yie kwase eni pasika wanda ache wonye ye ene bi odi bia de amma wo se wo sukura mu na otutu na jeje mu sa ena nya no nko a so we PPA dey or dey be anya honkwa all sectors of the economy ba ko me kan ba ko La Bianca about port any money men ni nyina part of it ti baby bia obi odwumadie so be hom krampa the release I think one of the points third point about I think Jabin so amount of money that was spent in securing the public office Jabin. So it is not about one single person and answer one single sector. Every single sector of this economy and this country, baby, will be because it was our mandate to even go to the private sector. Yes, yes, it has the mandate to go to the private sector. Because crime will be or mine be no, it me sell or mine seek a sell or mine no moral fiber be he has opportunity of sell by doing or because no quack. Minu me no sa fi di GD. Pepe ye te say de oka journalist for so asema working he nuanu ma ye no mu bu mai ebi mama dwumadie no omu die no sese de enim obi na no oka asem ni rata afemra ne che no ne de mra no di ne dia bo sa afi no nya nipa no bi no omu gina che no omu ka asem bi enwanwa oni we wi asesa na tie o ye starting ya esuso amanyofuo bi mo nsa yese mra bi adi obi atwika ya ye ni sei we ya ye sei pena ye ni sei mo ni ade ade enya no central for no budget so mra ni ye the law is working the man is doing his job we say so be ye adwuma no na wo de asem to na ko ya de enye na fe mra kro na the man is doing his job na mra kro na ye man na so ba wo de a yese na ye we chanting ye ka obi kasa bo ahye ne yem we agree. The era of criminal libel, but it doesn't mean that we should be so irresponsible and reckless in our speeches on radio and TV. Just because me say me can't say me to so me go fia me ko do say baby a ento aduna sign no ho. Ti baby a me can wan say me ko do ya me go fia na no. E bi akwa we National Media Commission go and render apology. E dey no akwa render. What say me yes me ye confirm me ye confirm na twem ko. Those things must never be allowed to happen. Na mrantie kwa bi so a ene ofu se kwata brochire ye kika nsem hu saa wo social media so ebi wi a no afatu mi bi ahye no so a wonnie se wonim na mkoyesi a menko amekọ akoyesi mekọ akoyeku emoni ade afie feni panel de ne kwa you say the president has freedom of speech and now obi kan so obeyeku no enya anyeku ade na wase eche no na mbuza obi say ye koni ekogina court ani abo obi kwa edu attempted murder ya do akunipa no eya no akunipa ne ya ne ebo attempted murder ba say o criminal ayinu
ngen twema ne nyanza na
yen twem wonye so all say sitie ye wie no obi akobi ana no dia na ya ne say sadie si ne e take precautionary measures money ade ade atwini pa so mpomoni ade a ne ye kan wasem but si yan take some precautionary measures ne bi ekokosi ne bi akwa ya ade bi ne nipa ma mienu miensa bi ho akwa obi na ne ba bi kro bi akoto ahye nso akwa na yi a yes ye aban ne proactive mra ne proactive ye tin sa akwa start ye oka asemi okan sa ye nyina ye tie no ochocho ne ye to ne ye den on say admit se mra ne proactive a boy se man ye reactive so a yes boy the most important thing is say we live in a country governed by rules, regulations and laws. Even our moral standards cram a whole point how to behave. And secondly, the mere fact here they might see when him what opportunity of data, what camera, front camera, what phone him. Now what fingers are the type on the screen, it doesn't mean that you should be reckless and cause everybody into fear and panic. Because you know one thing, if somebody tells you, say me, if we pass this and I'll make you cool money idea. Nenti a jai ni pane fradam say anu in the mu money idea. Wow, there have been mandate that has been given to people. So in the event say parliament pass had new year. So would we be sitting there? Afeni a chance akobi can say si pass be ku afobo so bia yam obia yam enti abase no sade no kra ya de de mo abebro man no kra no a nipa ni bua no mu suro say ene mo nkopase na akobi mu kopase akobi so be ku obi oni nkofo bi tisi abontene etwe mo be ye de bi ntino obi a na obetimi ahwesa akwan no so de akwakoye sade no oye den okan ye no ene de ohineba the power of social media, the power of mainstream media money at the end baby edru no ene se obi tibe bi no okan de na me I will not want to pass judgment on it. But there was ye pa. So I would urge, say, the era of criminal libel. Nobody is criminalizing speech in this country. Nobody is intimidating anybody. but the home say yes so yema one wa wanya sa akwanya na ehunu se dwumadi a omudie no omuda doma no ena omudi se dwumadi no omu kasa nipa dodo te eti so omu ka asem ade ayam hihie beba a enni nyina so e wo se wo kasa asem no a e fatase o se etwe nkogina ho na wuyi ano ade kodi nti aka kasa asem no was me maamia ata me na na akozu ajewa ani mi nua no mo maka ne tiwo no mo ti sa ade a etimi de ayihye ba me akra me etimi de ayam hihie ba. How can you live in a country that somebody would openly, boldly, with dexterity say, may you say, we are, once I say, I'm announcing when I'm coming. I see, said the country belongs to one person. No, the final say, no journalist is under siege. But I see, I can say, we are under siege from some of these reckless journalists. They sit on radio and TV, and I do walk high. I am sharing some sensationalism. So no kwade beyond the betting no full so na e adwuma no those era and those times no I will see a twam near the konia many people say we must be responsible and accountable for our speeches and our words. Dr. Free.
Yes sir. Almost the more day journalists more day corrupt. The Americans say you are notoriously corrupt. Notorious.
Oh my day. Central fire down pay when this science
na de say mo ye madwen say sebi munim nyansa chen obi a de mo kan de wo say
ni.
Yes, some of you, yes. And na so what ya meche wo ye adwuma em fie dodo say ni NDC ayi nyina wo ye bi ya beche. So if
October will be 16 years.
Yes. Ya chew. Yan chew. When you are not responsible as a journalist and you think that you can raise your mouth or you can just widen your mouth to the extent of your own level, you be careful. And the police, who's the police for send the police to court and let them, the law deals with them that you are infringing on your fundamental human right to speak. Fuck what? You see, you bet na krobi ma say nkrofobi they are special people be. You make us a damn pare. Na watch it shata wale ni ho ahwan no. And you see the system is working. Some say be shata wale ni medical ni ho ahwan no de omunye nipa wa. Me say damn pare will be tested when he gets into the politicians. Watch you mo a ehon ye behu akọ journalist for so and then mo say den the president na den or the sa hwan mbra na sa
criminal libel.
And I said also for the parliament no sa reverse. If you think that law has been brought back, then send it to court. You see when especially some of you know the way I say your money there. She say we dream it doesn't make she say nyentre wi ase nyesa. Mutumi gu nipa ho fin fani pasi wo no wagu no fin. Just like that. Now we're especially nipa ko ne be defending no. China Ghana have most of the time yeah. Nyame ya do no so bobra kakra bia no akota ba bi no hye ho. Wo koka bibi fa no you want to tarnish my hard-won reputation. And we would your hard-won reputation to protect. You see, some journalists as if last time I think Saturday me can say Nyankopon bonipa in such a way say you cannot know everything. And that's a limitation that Nyankopon are placing on human beings. And to we are journalists that don't profess to know everything. Humble yourself. When you speak to fact, when you don't speak to fact, who born dog? It will never happen. For court now, your friend June. Me my reward but to be a bamba. Oh no. Oh, I'm saying be a scenario. You see, it's unfortunate, say some journalists in this country, you know, say what did you them with the kakran now just getting say yeah now be you to please with them. She say actually work to me. Nipa kwa would do what you know for them. ya chi wakotumi wona abaye ho agema de bia je wo de wona abeka susu jagum wan hwe ye pe your records will be destroyed. You don't know the future. Into some of these journalists, no. Obu okra so asem se bi ohene ba. Oni bibi, oni value, oni obi ka se debility. Into obie na no a no say nipa. Se what bo brother won.
Onim se post fortune no. In sales, ano mo twen se omde be court. Okache post for no bi se wa hwe mu nyina anim nso.
Nti oba ba ma.
When the tables turn, you'll be a minister of state. Post for a war post station, that particular moment, no, the bar,
into a show into a bar.
I am saying this. So, or catch a post for in their face. So, why identify a munina?
Oh, that shall not be.
What kind of society?
Obey means of state.
That
I did a day palm already. Some my cars of mine in a crowd for when I saw a patch of.
I refuse to be tempted, but the bayan say, I don't know. Was it obey you, Madi? Obey Minister of State.
You see, and it is something that has been trumpeting because and somebody ever talk about 2020, that's a medium Vicky Cano, and they mean it.
Oh, yes.
Table, no.
So you must guard this.
You see,
and sometimes when I see some of your party people, your ministers, your MPs, your CEOs, your party constituency, regional executives, now omode power they cry me a diagrono. Now I feel very sorry.
I refuse to be tempted because one here umbeki comment be wo ha emfa kwan mu ma ono so wo ye den obey minister for state na wo kosom no bepie no obey state. Oh, you see on yeba we my ho to say as ye my ho to say asip say ye to me bia ma na woni bakura wo ye hwan. Who are you?
That is the caliber of
the kind of people, and then I don't know. Can say if these are the kind of behaviors, and you don't get somebody who is hard, it will be very difficult because they are not elections 2024. It's like something that people see in a different form, and you're a little bit very careful because based on these things, you know, say journalists and we need to cut them off, and the law will cut them off. Back to a job. Me say ohini ba ache.
Ejabe ache.
O wache. Wache dodo. Me dey wache.
So review.
Oh, the review one me say wache. Wache. 3 ba 5 ba. Can me dey me hu kan Monday clean na onu wa de ko mo nka number ne kura won dey won sha ase no won sha ase no fa nko sa. And me ni nua me be ya adwen the MP ne say Shark Becker say me say banking cleanup no nkrofo a no mo wo Bank of Ghana ho a no mu di nsem hunu a omo kofa sa problem ne bae no. What are we doing to them? That is my personal concern because maintias here enti no supervisor bi ani ho what are we doing to those technocrats na no mo hyehyɛ ho na omo ye yodo maska aban hwere size no. What are we doing to them? We should do something about them. Ohineba, we me be we na me madam for ya e be in 1 week. To dwa wadaro no fidi kesi so. I friend Dr. Seth Aqua or St. Michael's Hospital, Osawo Konfanoche and a True Vine Hospital. Last week we quite no free mono. The 1 week near Thursday I was so Ophelia near residence.
Esreso he.
Ophelia.
Esreso de.
Esreso hono. Ophelia Junction.
Wasa bodi no kra bi. You. Esreso na wo kan na me nya Ophelia kwasem. Esreso no. Na eye meyi na
what asa wo twima ma ya yi baby. Even so so bomodian e bra bi why 1 week.
Akobi enkwai. 5 seconds na Me read your text messages nearby na me and take about for me command and ya sorry.
Kwasi wa ha die ja wona nya kwanya ko piem ra hye bedwam. Kwasi say mra bia na mo sha ase na mo popu muti sem le defamation bill no. Mo hye mkena mame. Say na no mo se mo pay de be conflict of interest. I know the mra na busu. We mu bi say na mo hye mkena ma yes say. Na mo explicitly mo state ya chi obi a ya the constitution no kase no ato so ti. Na nkrofo nyai sa nsem no ya mo kan. O hene ba na na vast day ma me Miss Melody Ntiapewu. Was a bra honorable
Frida Prempes or Chiamuna, especially because you could do Tananoff MP. The only female MP or Bono East near half. They have no option than to maintain her. On one about MP or and on your back or yet Juma. Frida or him after Akosia Prempe.
Most of the time, maybe I'm a Kubia or an interesting because me record this and send them.
Wow.
Yes. Maybe I'll feel say cool, my country, maybe if you say I'm no what no money. My Frida.
She's a journalist herself.
Yes. My Frida, dear, because me no. Aside say me name the same man, no. One kind of me school, no assembly woman. Our cantonment, yes. In the period of 2003 to 2005, and I'm only going in no assembly woman. Our cantonment area. Imagine.
Day, papa.
And you know, she's a tough. Very tough. Yeah, very tough. Mama,
okay. Isaac, young boy. Yes, sorry.
Yo. Ohini ba me da say.
Obi so fufu to asim wonti. Momra me di.
Yenyina na wo. We dey mama nchia madehye sita kwa mai. Because of anopay. Na menka say ajobre ayi constituency polling stations and electoral area coordinators no.
Bia nyi di.
Yemomodian na yenye bibia moko. Ohini ba
Menso medase meba antakaba and I'm no bidding commenting kind of messages na eba ni nyina ansana ya so Martin John Joso Domia Brosi good morning Hinaba. In fact also the fact that the media have freedom of speech doesn't guarantee you make any speech that would destabilize our peace. So let's allow the laws to work. Regards to Chairman Wontumi, the governor still maintains. Chefman Atonso, I say it's so disgusting when NDC in their frustration try to tell us that we should accept irresponsible comments from their rented and irresponsible media guys in the name of freedom of speech. These NDC guys are amazingly dangerous, but I'm happy security men are working. Leviticus Powers Kaswazi e-levy, a domestic generation funding source for better Ghana than IMF credit facility and other grants. So Ghanaians must embrace e-levy. Trail say has the NDC abandoned Chachichi Kata, the much-touted legal luminary? Why has the NDC asked Akuto Ampao to defend Vomawo? The NDC described Akuto Ampao as the weakest and the most ignorant lawyer in Ghana. Why now? Kusi Joso Bisiase and Odiwi Ebaye. This one reads on Hinaba, good morning. On e-levy, with digitization now pushing the global economy, the smartest way the government has to meet their revenue target is to shift taxes to the digital space. Ban Brinsky ban Brinsky entry. From Capito Gossum, the minority NDC should stop disturbing us in this country because there is no way Ghanaians will vote for them to gain power. And also Eddie Adebayo, we also Eddie Michael Kwashiebum, or say, but speaking the truth in love may grow into him in all things, which the head even Christ. DJ Omale anyway you see goes when PP government is for all Ghanaians, not an individual. That's why they always implement policies that will help the country to move forward. So let's pay tax to develop Ghana. Okay, in this era of coup d'etat happening all over Africa, we cannot sit and watch people make unguided and reckless statements and go scot-free. Going through Oliver's social media post clearly exposes him as someone who reveals in war and must be dealt with. We Kwesi Reynolds Aguna Odobin and Odifribaye. Ghanaians, we are one people, so let's condemn this guy who will face the law. A good lawyer will never support this warmonger. Regards to Nana Robert Achim Oda Achim Wenchi from Amweni Fita Asaman Kese. Yawuza Swame. Peace is paramount and no one should be left to disturb the public. Oliver Baker, who is a lawyer, knew the consequences of comments regarding coup d'etat, so we should allow the laws to take its course. Also, there was greetings to Michael Osebwatin Pope and Prince Obin Greater Accra Regional Organizer. From Sule Sunyane KTK, I will commend Inspector General of Police George Akufu Dampare for his bold step in arresting these indisciplined and lawless people in the country. No one is above the law. Also, the OPK, Patriotic Voices, God, so Oliver Baker should be put into prison to serve as a deterrent to those who have criminal evil minds to stage a coup in Ghana. And also the this one writes, good morning. Good morning to you, my brother. I'm Stephen. I'm in Fit East constituency. The IGP is doing his work and should be allowed to do so. The media should stop the unnecessary criticisms. Okay. In Shaba Anelka, Ashaman constituency, Nana and Baumia government of the MPP is really transforming this country and still solving the problems facing us. Let's support the e-levy for massive infrastructure. Okay. This one writes, in fact, indeed, the MPP government is doing well. In fact, the economy upgrading TVET is laudable idea because every economy is solely backed by vocational and technical education. Kudos to Frank Jemfi, Tafo constituency treasurer, hopeful. Okay, Abdul Karim was the other political speaker. Okay, Abdul Karim, political speaker, Wenchi Zongo. According to Manas Azure, freedom of speech is not a license to be stupid. In as much as we encourage free speech, we should be mindful of what we say. And also, these are the messages that came in. Echna, Ebesign, Atwa, so with those that were coming in. Abari, Macha, Apom, Fateme, Nebreno, Echo, Yamamatana.